Thank you for choosing ParagonTV.com, Western Oklahoma's premier high school sports network. Proudly presented by the Bank of Western Oklahoma. Since 1908, the Bank of Western Oklahoma has been a financial partner with individuals, families, and businesses alike. And from their very beginning, when a handshake was a binding contract, they've stayed true to their motto. The Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people come first. The Bank of Western Oklahoma, with locations in Cordell, Elk City, Gary, Visay, Weatherford, and Woodward, or online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC. We hope you enjoy ParagonTV.com.
Travis.
Oh, my God,
we're back.
Cold.
Merritt, Oklahoma, home game, final football game of the season. And we bring to town the undefeated Fairview Yellow Jackets. So going to be something to see tonight. Not going to be a huge crowd, doesn't look like. The weather is not cooperating perfectly, but it's better than we thought it might be. I thought it could be wet and much colder, but not too bad, certainly inside here.
Yeah,
We're
with the
feeling
heater
pretty
on,
good.
it's not too bad. I feel bad for Matt, though. I really do.
Well,
there's not a lot of meat on his bones.
We gave him a couple of layers up there, so hopefully he'll be able to bear the evening. And appreciate everybody joining us here tonight. ParagonTV.com, made possible by the Bank of Western Oklahoma. Locations all around Western Oklahoma. Appreciate their efforts in helping us do what we do here. Travis, what have you been doing, man?
Oh, yeah, trim.
Been still working on the home beautification project, I
thought I
guess.
only had one piece left, and then I looked behind the wash machine and realized, well, I forgot all that. So I'm sure Miranda's listening, and she's like, I knew it. He wasn't done.
I knew he didn't finish. Oh, well, he'll get there, Miranda. Just be patient with him. Be patient. But both teams have left the field. They were out here earlier getting all warmed up and getting stretched out and all that good stuff. And now they have gone back to their locker rooms.
Can't really blame them there.
And we'll be seeing them back out here in a little bit later on.
I kind of feel like the Fairview brought their entire school, and they all play football.
There's a bunch of them on the roster. I haven't counted it, but looking at it right here,
I think 53.
I'm seeing about 50. Yeah, wow, that's a bunch of them. They're good. I was just kind of checking out their season, and, man, they've been just rolling on everybody that they've played. Beat Burns Flat 47-6. Beat Texoma 41-6.
Oh, my goodness.
Beat Moreland 30-6. Beat Sayers 63-14. 70-12 over Thomas. 50-12 over Hooker. 55-12 over Hooker. 60-28 over Alva. I mean, these guys are just 66-16 over Chisholm.
This is going to be the best upset of the state.
This is what we're expecting tonight. Senior night here for the Merritt Oilers, and we're hoping that they bring their A game here and try to slow these Yellow Jackets down. And man, that's pretty
strong.
Pretty impressive right there. And so don't know a lot about them in warm-ups. I watched them throw quite a few pass routes, so maybe they're going to be putting the ball in the air quite a bit. But I'm sure they can do run and pass. And obviously you're pretty well-rounded when you finish out the season undefeated. Or not, they're not finished yet. They still got one to go here. But Merritt going to just have to lay it on the line. Not going to make it to the playoffs this year.
Mm-hmm.
But they can, finish with something positive for sure. They knock off these Yellow Jackets, so that'd be fantastic, no doubt about it. So
yep, it would be a pretty dang good deal. I can
looks
tell
like
you
we've
one
got
thing,
some captains out on the field right now for the Yellow Jackets, and still
waiting
haven't
on
seen
Merritt.
the Oiler captains yet. We'll take a quick break here. We are in the pregame. Again, it's Fairview Yellow Jackets in town tonight, taking on the Merritt Oilers. Stick around. It's ParagonTV.com. Blake Brewer, Travis Stout, live from Merritt, Oklahoma. Stay with us. We'll be right back in just a few.
Our Western roots run deep at the Bank of Western Oklahoma. We believe a handshake truly is a binding contract, and that by working together, we can all prosper. We are proud to have 3 generations working with you at the Bank of Western Oklahoma, because here, people come first. Learn more about the benefits of banking locally at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool breeze on a scorching day? Or a cozy corner on a cold night? That every room of the house is as inviting as the next. And the air is fresh and clean for everyone. That humidity is where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature.
Four Seasons Heat and Air, your Carrier dealer servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma. Call Wyatt Eaton at 1-866-323-1385.
While high school teams battle it out year-round,
What time is it? Game time!
the team at Rother Brothers in Clinton continues to earn the trust of Western Oklahoma's farmers, ranchers, and weekend riders.
Wins the game at the buzzer!
Full lines of new and used farm implements, ATVs, and a complete service department to back it all up. It's game time at Rother Brothers, just off Highway 183 North in Clinton.
Touchdown!
Contact their sales staff at 580-323-1981.
With Sonic's 2 for $5 menu, you get 2 delicious things for only $5. How will you know which 2 to choose? Don't ask us. That's a rhetorical question. And everyone knows 2 for $5 is better than 1, which is helpful if you struggle with decision making. The Sonic 2 for $5 menu.
Sonic.
All right, welcome back. Pre-game show, ParagonTV.com, made possible by the Bank of Western Oklahoma. Locations all around Western Oklahoma, including Elk City, Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Since 1908, where people come first. Our headline sponsor for ParagonTV.com once again this year. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy Harrell, for your commitment to Western Oklahoma sports. And
25.
got a whole host of other sponsors as well that we'll be talking about throughout the night. You'll be hearing about them as well. And if you're listening tonight or watching on TV, you might make a note of who these sponsors are and let them know you appreciate it. I get a lot of feedback myself, thanking us for coming and doing these kind of things, Travis. You probably get a few comments yourself, but if you could mention it to these sponsors that make it possible for me to do what I do and us to do what we do, that goes a long, long ways, folks. So if you see Janning Welding out there or any of those folks at Four Seasons Heat and Air, Farmers Union Co-op in Elk City, Jeff Carlisle, your Farm Bureau agent out of Weatherford, also your Rother Brothers team over in the Clinton area, Roger Mills Memorial Hospital in Cheyenne, also Corey at the Mountain Man's Axe Throwing and Grub in Elk City, and the Security State Bank in Cheyenne, Oklahoma, and also a location in Hammond and a new one in Laverne as well. We got a brand new sponsor, just picked them up this week. Kenny, we appreciate you and Al. Your comfort is their commitment. That's AT's Heat and Air. Will be with your Paragon team the rest of the season through basketball and into the playoffs. So I appreciate them jumping on board with us. Tonight, our referee is going to be Mr. Tim Bagby from Elk City, Oklahoma. The umpire will be Clint Rhodes. Looks like Tanner Butler will be heading up the linesman duties. Gabe Watkins will be the line judge. And in the backfield, it'll be Gary Nagel, also out of the Elk City area. So there you go. That's good.
I like the business cards.
Both 2 times that we've had this officiating crew, he's brought me a business card up here. It has all their names on there, and it's even got phone numbers. So there you go. I probably won't be giving them out throughout the night, but they're on there.
Yeah,
in case we need them.
We'll see. They mess up, and we don't like it. Their numbers going out.
Throw some numbers out there, but
like a really bad gas station wall.
I don't know. Here we go with some captains for the Oilers going to finally make their way out here. Cody Vaught, one of your seniors. Riley Herndon, also a senior. Looks like River Britton is out there, also a senior, celebrating seniors night.
Tyler Fuentes.
Arispe. Oh, that's a Arispe. Anthony Arispe out there. And also looks like Lamar and, as you mentioned, number 53, Tyler Fuentes. So there will be your captains for the Oilers. And looks like we've got 4 or 5 captains coming over here from Fairview as well. One of them's going to just kind of sit back like these other guys. Maybe they just let you send 4 up into the center circle there. But nonetheless, Tim Bagby talking it over with the players there. Ethan Wallace will be one of those captains. Austin Hoke. Micah Winans. Also Blake Perez and Gage Cottrill will be the captains tonight for the Fairview Yellow Jackets. They don't wear yellow. They wear orange, black, and white, just like the Merritt Oilers do.
Wow.
Merritt tonight will be in the orange shirts with black numerals and then black pants. And the Fairview Yellow Jackets will be in black pants, white tops with orange numerals trimmed out in black. Looks like Merritt is going to win that toss and defer. They will be kicking off from north to south. Fairview will be defending the south end zone as we get this action started. So Merritt Oilers win the toss. We'll kick it up, and we'll get this thing rolling here in just about 3 minutes and 10 seconds or so. So both teams will kind of make their way out. Doesn't look like we're going to have the oil derrick tonight. Down there in the end zone. I don't see it anyway, but we do have the big flare going over there. We're burning it off over there across the field. Always good to see the big flame of blazing over there.
Well, it's nice to see that Fairview brought some fans too.
It is. Oh yeah. I mean, who doesn't travel around and watch 9-0?
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Play some football, and that's a pretty fun road trip every week, I suppose.
Yeah, and it's not too far either. What is it, about 2 hours?
To Fairview? Yeah, maybe. Something like that. Yeah, that's not a hooker type drive by any means.
It's not a trip out the hooker.
But
it's right where the earth starts to roll over.
It's like I said, it's not the end of the earth, but it's right out there, pretty close to it. But anyway, what do you got tomorrow? You got football tomorrow? You got some action?
No. I'm gonna go say my goodbyes to a good friend.
Oh, that's right. You didn't tell me about that. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yep.
But we are going to have the national anthem. I don't know if they're going to sing that in here. Or stay with us, please.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
Fantastic once again.
Yep, that is beautiful.
Merritt never disappoints on the singing of that national anthem. Spot on every week here on their home games. And enjoy that. So, got a few folks out here braving the crowd. It's not, the wind's not as crazy as it can get. Hopefully it looks like it'll stay that way. I looked at the radar just a little bit ago. It looks like we're going to be dry for the remainder of the evening, and I hope that is the way of it.
Well, I thought I was going to clear it. Well, it actually has cleared up. I mean, heck, the moon's out.
See the moon?
Of course, that don't mean it's going to get warmer.
Right there it is. There it is up there. I got to make a quick little road trip in the morning for a little turkey shootout action down in Edmond, Oklahoma.
Are you?
Yeah. We got 8 o'clock
little
kickoff
soccer
in
match?
Edmond tomorrow morning, so I'll be making that little road trip.
That sounds like a
little
blast.
girl, Elk City crew. I'll go up there to Edmond and show them what it's all about. There you go.
You going to whip out some of your old skills?
No, I'll probably just do a bunch of yelling from the sidelines.
Yeah.
I like to keep her moving. But now my little girl loves soccer, and she loves it. I love it. And Mom's trying to figure out the rules still, but she's catching on. She'll be coaching next year. You just wait and see.
Gosh.
As soon as she figures out the rules, she'll be coaching. So.
Yep. Asher, you're going to college? Good. I'm applying for the job. What?
Where are you going? That's because that's where I want to go apply. So,
goodness.
Number 22, Dawson Mitchell will be doing the kicking tonight for the Oilers. Kicking team making their way out there. Let's see what they can't do. Get these guys kind of caught back. Don't give them anything easy on the field. Let's try to pin them deep right here. Kick it deep. He can put it in the end zone. He does have a little wind at his back right here, so he can.
Well, that wind's almost died.
Hopefully he can take it on into the end zone. Riley Herndon on the wide right side will be on this end. Looks like we've got Talon Frazier way out on the left side.
You think he's nervous to kick this one with his foot frozen?
I'm thinking no. I'm thinking he's probably all right. You got the juices flowing. We're ready to go. 12 minutes on the clock. It's 0-0. Ball is in the air. It's going to be a little of a short kick. Going to land at about the 25-yard line. It'll be picked up on the 20 by number 2. That's going to be Michael Wheeler, and he'll run it up to about the 35-yard line, and that's where the Yellow Jackets will set up their offense.
Pretty good tackle by Anthony Arispe there.
Mitchell didn't quite get all that one, I don't think. It just a little higher than he wanted. It was certainly rotating, so he might have just got a little bit low on that. But anyway, maybe that's what they're wanting to do. It landed on the ground and could have been hard to handle, but the gentleman picked it up pretty good on the bounce. Here we go, shotgun formation. Pair of running backs back there with him. They'll hand it off on the left side. Coming around the left end, he'll break a tackle at the line of scrimmage and push his way up across the 50-yard line, and he's gang tackled up there. And on that is Moss Flowers, Caden Smith, and also Riley Herndon. Had him in the backfield, or not at the backfield, but hit him at the line of scrimmage and just unable to bring him down. Austin Hoke.
Yeah, he just busted right through their tackle. Strong kid.
Shotgun formation. Ball's on the ground. He's going to fumble it down. There's going to be a little movement. There's a whistle right at the snap, so they're going to move him back after our first penalty of the evening, and it'll take him back about 5 yards or so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hooker, that was a record. 2 flags for an entire game.
Is that what it was? I was telling the official a while ago it was a very cleanly played ball game, and it went by pretty fast with not many whistles throughout the night. Our first penalty was like late in the third quarter. 15 has the football. That's Jax Bernard. He'll roll right and then pass it out. Completion over there, and let's see who's got the football. Couldn't really get a good spot on that, but completion out there in the flats. Going to go to number 21. That's Isaiah Burris. And they'll quickly go with a no huddle. Got twins out here to the left side. Two halfbacks and shotgun formation for the quarterback. There's the snap. Give over to the right. No, it's going to be a keeper. Oh, man, fooled me and everybody else, too. Play action right there, and he'll take it around the right side and put it in the end zone untouched from about the 40-yard line right there. That's a big run right there, and that is going to be 15, Jax Bernard, Jax. 5'11", 175. I thought he pretty much handed it to the fullback there.
Well, I did too. I thought he was fumbling around because he kept looking down in his hands.
He left it in there for a while and then pulled it out, and off he ran. And he will be the man kicking the extra point here. Point after attempt is up And good for Bernard. So quickly, the Fairview Yellow Jackets on top of the Merritt Oilers. 7-0 is our score. Just a little over a minute and a half.
Well, boys are trying to give them a little head start, let them get warmed up and feel cocky.
Yeah, there you go. That's one way to go about it.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway, here we go.
Time.
Merritt will get the football. They'll have the wind at their back, and we'll see if they can't take advantage of that this first quarter. And let's stay with them a little bit here, guys. Let's move the football and hang in this deal. There is a load of players over there on that sideline, and that's what it takes. I mean, when you want to, put a team together, you need some depth. You need to have good practice.
Is
enough
Fairview
players in
consolidated
practice
with anybody?
Not that I'm familiar with.
Like
It
Cleo
doesn't
Springs or anything?
say it on the roster here or on the program.
There's a bunch of them, though. I don't remember Fairview being that big.
But I know Fairview's had a really good women's basketball program the last few years, and this year they've certainly put them together a football program as well. Everybody kind of stacked way over on the right side of the field. If you can kind of see that, there's nobody left of the hash marks on this side, so we'll see what they do with it. Kind of a unique setup. Kind of a low, hard kick, going to go through the hands of Herndon, but he'll pick it up on about the 15-yard line, looking somewhere to go. Beats one man, and then here comes a host of white jerseys right there, and he'll go down at about the 13-yard line in Merritt territory there. So
kind of a unique formation.
It was a little different. I thought something might happen over there on the right side where they had it loaded up, but
I kind of liked his kick too. Just hit a little.
It was hard.
Rocket.
He kicked it hard, but it was low, and it was over. Herndon had both hands up above his head trying to catch it, and it went right through his hands, but he was able to quickly retreat and get it gathered back up. Ryland Jones should be our quarterback. Let's see if that's the case. It looks like it is. Shotgun formation back there with Caden Smith in the backfield. In motion, River Britton. He'll get the pitch going around the left side. He'll meet a cornerback over there and pick up maybe 3 or 4 yards, looks like. So
that looked like that's number 22.
Maybe not that much. Maybe
Micah Winans.
Picked up a yard, looks like. So 2nd and 9 for the Oilers.
That was a pretty good hard hit.
He did, man.
Coming in from the safety.
He just lowered the shoulder and met the corner right there. Didn't go much further after that contact, but some not huge guys up on the line for the Yellow Jackets. I'd say we outsize them up there, but we'll see what we have. Herndon in motion. Now he'll turn around and come back the other way. And like you said, motion on the Oilers.
Little movement.
A little too much movement, so they'll step it back a little bit. It'll still be 2nd down. About 14 yards to go for the first. Twins out to the right side. Compton still not in action, standing on the sidelines in the sweats with that injured hand. We certainly still miss him. Herndon again, same play, motion, or handoff goes to the left side. That's Caden Smith. Not much happening right there. Got him in the backfield and going to lose maybe a yard or two on that and bring up 3rd and 15 or 16 yards for the Oilers. We'll see right here if they put something in the air. Don't know if that will be the place for it or not.
I bet they don't. I bet they keep it on the ground.
See what we line up like. River Britton come wide right by himself out here. Man-to-man coverage on him. Shotgun formation. There's a little quarterback keeper, bobbled it a little bit, and he picks it up, shakes one tackler, and then can't keep his feet. He'll go down at about the 5-yard line. And so no gainer on that play. I really couldn't tell exactly what was going on. I don't know if he was faking that handoff and just kind of lost the handle of it. He kind of had to spend a little time gathering the football back up, and it was by the time he did, it was too late. Defense was all over him, and they will bring on the punt team. River Britton will be back deep in his end zone. Try to get this one out of there. 2 running, 2 backs to return for the Yellow Jackets. Britton's got the ball. And a nice little kick right there. Got a decent hang time on it. Ball's on the ground after he touches it there. Herndon down there to cover, but unable to get on it. So it'll still be Fairview ball.
Not too bad,
though. An opportunity right there. If we'd had some men downfield, Might have could have got one right there. We're going to need to have a few turnovers, I'm pretty sure, to help our cause here tonight. But that was number 2, Michael Wheeler, back deep. He just lost a handle on it, but he dove right on it. And here's where the Jackets will set it up on about the 33-yard line. Shotgun formation, fake, rolls left side, pass is knocked down. Good play right there by Tyler Adams to knock that pass play down. Good play.
Yep, absolutely. Way to get up in the air and get your hand in the way. Good job.
Second down, 10 to go for the Yellow Jackets for a first. In the backfield is Blake Perez, along with Jax Bernard, quarterback. Shotgun again. It'll be give up the middle to Perez. Not much going, but he did pick up a few yards there. See what they spot him at, about the 27-yard line. Third down, about 4.5 yards to go for a first. No huddle offense. All the players looking over at the sideline at the coach. See what they do. Shotgun, lone tailback behind the quarterback. A little man in a slot position right there. Man in motion coming around. Now he'll go back out to the right side. Fake handoff. Tyler Adams giving chase in the backfield. Is not going to get there. Passes over the hands and incomplete. I think that was attempted to Braden Mason maybe out there. We'll see if I can.
I can't quite make out the number.
I think it's 18. That's what I thought it was. But anyway, incomplete. Good chase right there. Tyler Adams. He was right on the quarterback, right in his back pocket there when he let go of that football. And see what we're going to get here. That might have been number 10 out there. It might have been Brant Strader.
Yep, that's exactly what it looks like.
Strader, yep. Here we go. Shotgun formation, 4th down. They're going for it. And there's a timeout. No, there's a flag. Thought they were going to call timeout.
Oh, play clock. It'll get you.
Was that the delay game? I mean, is that what we ended up with there?
Yep, delay game.
They'll reset the 25-second clock, now down to about 15. 4th and 10 in Merritt territory. So we'll see what happens. Ball on about the 33, shotgun formation, pass play. Got a man in the flats, right side, overthrows him, and it'll turn it over on downs right there. Well covered by Moss Flowers over there. He kind of had Moss by a step or two, and had the pass been a little more on the money, might have got the first down on that, but
still
anyway,
probably has a little
turnover on downs. Merritt Oilers football.
Get a little sweat going, calm down a little bit. I think he'll start really zoning in. But man, he's got a
he
good
throws
arm.
A good pass. Yeah, it's a good ball. Ball is nice tight spiral, and he'll get her dialed in, I suspect. Hand off to Caden Smith. His carry up the middle, picks up a yard or two. Should place the ball on about the 35-yard line. It takes him a little space to get the wheels going, but when he breaks out, he can put some speed on it.
Yeah, you're right. He gets in the open field, boy. He does turn on the jets. He is quick. But probably does get a little nervous when you're coming into the line with somebody that's about 290 pounds.
Know the heat's coming. See what we got going here. Twins out here to the right side. Herndon and Britton in motion is going to be Frazier. He'll fake to him. Looking over, trying to get it to Moss Flowers over there, running a little go route. And well covered. Defender just kind of slapped it down.
It was a good effort by Moss, though. I don't know if you noticed. He broke off his route and tried to get to the ball. I mean, even though that ball really wasn't even in play for him.
I thought he was getting ready to become a defender. Incomplete pass. 3rd down. About 8 yards to go for the Oilers. Shotgun formation. Snap to Jones. There's a pass complete. Herndon has it. Enough for the first down. and he'll go down right there up to about the 43-yard line. Move the chains, the official says. 1st and 10 for the Merritt Oilers. Nice
good
pitch
job.
and catch right there. Brylan Jones to Riley Herndon.
Yep, overstacking that one side and bringing your post route right up the middle, and nobody's standing there to watch him. Man, that's a linebacker's job there. Outside linebacker should have dropped back.
Yeah, threw it just over his head.
Mm-hmm. Safety has to stay back. So is the corner.
They're back up a little bit there, Fraser. There you go. 1st and 10 for the Oilers. Trying to get it across midfield here. Jones flushed out of the pocket, going over the left side, looking down the field. Nobody there. It's going to be thrown out of bounds, but looked like Flowers was over there near that. So incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10. Nice protection back there. Caden Smith stayed back there with him that time.
Holding.
And maybe that's why they were protecting so well. They were holding a little bit.
Well, it's cold out,
Step off 10.
One way to stay warm.
That official told us he was going to let some of that go so he could keep his hands in his pockets. But
did Tim tell you that?
No, that was that other guy.
Oh, I want to say
I'm
Tim.
not going to call him. I'm not going to say his name anymore. But, hey, these officials, you got to call them like you see them.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that cold. We got to get out of here in a hurry. Hand off to Caden Smith over the left side. Man, I thought he had some room right there. Just couldn't break that first tackle. You got to get by that first guy.
Yeah, young man's got a good grip. Pretty much grabbed him by the back of his shoulder pads and just held on.
2nd down, long ways to go, about 20 yards. Let's see what the scoreboard says. It says, what, 15? Is that what it says?
19.
19, okay, I was going to say. Looks more like 20 from here than it did 15 anyway, but it couldn't really see that scoreboard very well from my position. Pretty tight formation on the right side. Split out to the right side. Probably going to be Frazier out there. Jones looking down the field. Got a man in the middle. That's Herndon just overthrown a little bit. He went up for it. I thought he would come down with that. I think that hit him.
Yeah, it was a pretty good try.
Maybe just off the tip. But
I think he jumped a little
quick. It was
quick.
high. I don't know who this other – I didn't really see the number over here, but we had another man over here that was kind of open as well. Wouldn't have been enough for the first down, but certainly would have been a positive play and would have been nice. 3rd down, 19 to go. Britton out on the right side. Pretty tight formation on the left with Herndon and Frazier. Here we go, looking to go for a quick pass out here. There's the pitch, too. It's going, baby. That's going to be Caden Smith on the hook and ladder. And there he goes.
He's gone. Good, that was nice.
Beautiful little pass out here in the right flats to River Britton. And here come Caden Smith out of the backfield. It was perfectly drawn up and executed right there. I think he went untouched as soon as he got the football there. Nice pitch by Britton.
That was pretty slick.
And touchdown Oilers. So let's see what we can do right here. Get her tied up. 7-6 is a score. Fairview scored on their first possession. Ooh. Riley Herndon coming down for the hold. That guy's got to be offsides. I mean,
dang, he didn't get caught.
He's in the backfield. He was back there before the ball was back there. So I'm not real sure how that was going down. Coaches are kind of the same way. They got their hands in the air going, what in the world? Herndon barely even got the snap. And I think the guy almost stole the ball out of Herndon's hands. Kick attempt never even.
Oh, they're still discussing.
They're
like, well, oh, nope. Like, well, we screwed up, but we're keeping it. I don't feel like the crowd is too happy about it.
I don't know if you could pay much attention to that at home, but the left defensive end or corner was on the move, and I thought he was offsides. Pretty obvious, looked like to me. But
he got there quick enough. He could have held the ball for the kick.
That's what. Yeah, he was back there early. Coach is not happy about it, and they're still working the officials a little bit. But it's going to be.
Can't really blame him though. I mean that. If he did call it, he hit that timing perfect. That's awesome. But
yeah,
I've never seen anything that quick.
I mean, perfect gets you back there while the guy's got it on the tee. He hadn't even got the ball on the tee yet, and I don't know where the ball ended up. I don't know if he knocked it out of his hands. I don't think a kick attempt ever was even made. But anyway, it's 7-6. Fairview on top. Merritt. But still a positive offensive possession for the Oilers.
I've had a request that we need to have a
We're
replay.
not taking request. Yeah, Gabe told me that cost extra. So I was like, well, dude, bring it on. There's a kick from Mitchell. It's short again, and he fumbles it and picks it up. And the kicker better save him because there he goes. Picks it up after he fumbles the kickoff, and he's going to run it the distance for a touchdown, Fairview. I don't see any flags on the field. So, 13-6 is our
that was
score.
quick.
That didn't take very long at all. You're right.
All right, no more of that. I don't want to do that again.
Man. See what we do here. They'll line up for a extra point. Number 15, Jax Bernard, will attempt the point after. Oh, I don't know. Did he whiff it?
Oh, he kicked that sucker like 100 mile an hour. Whoops, missed it.
And missed it. Okay.
Well, that's fair.
I never
Fair's
saw the
fair.
ball. Never saw it get in the air, so I don't know if it. I thought he might have. I didn't really think he whiffed it, but
how would he?
It didn't get up over the line. I don't
No,
guess.
he gave the line judge a little scare.
But anyway, so that's two missed extra point attempts by one of each team. And
do you think the hook and ladder would work again?
It will here in a little bit. I wouldn't run it the first play, but they'll be looking for it maybe, and we'll try a little,
This might be a
little
good
pump fake out there.
game for a couple special plays.
Oh, yeah. You better pull it all out right now.
Yeah.
The stuff you've been working on that you never found that opportunity to use.
Yep, stuff he learned as kids in the backyard. Like, all right, this is what we're doing.
Yeah, you go up and draw it up on your chest. And
Everybody do circles, do 2 cartwheels, and then
I pulled up I told Gabe to pull up some video of that hooker game. I said, I want you to see some of these 2-point conversions that they ran on us last week.
Like the
I
back
told him
over
the
the head
old
throw?
throw it over your head backwards, no look pass to the end zone. That was like him and Aaron got a kick out of that.
It was slick.
Kind of watching some of that today, but yeah, that was tough to defend for sure. So, anyway, 4:35 to go in the first quarter. Seemed like it's kind of been a long first quarter, but maybe not. He's gonna throw the tee away. Watch it. He's gonna kick it off the ground.
There you go.
Kicker said, "I don't need that tee." He leaves it laying right there. Here goes the kick. Squibbler through the line, over the hands of Herndon.
Oh my gosh,
on the
here
ground
they
out
come
there.
too.
Not sure who that is that picked it up. Who ended up with it? It's Cole Carter.
Oh yeah, it looks like
I think it is
Carter.
Cole Carter back there. It was a deep back. Herndon. I mean, it was just a low liner bouncing, hard to handle deal.
I like this confidence though. I'm not even going to pick it up and move it.
He didn't even. It blew off the tee. He threw the tee. He didn't even touch the ball. He was kind of turned about half sideways, and that's the way I got to watch some of that Elk City game last night playing John Marshall, and that's the way they kicked off every time. Just laid that football flat on the ground and kicked it through. And I've been a little disappointed with some of the kicking programs that I've seen this year.
Yep.
Anyway, here we go with the Oilers. Quarterback in the backfield, shotgun formation. He's got the football, and he'll quarterback keep it over the right side. Not
Just
much of a
picked
gain
him
there.
up.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And forward motion ends right there. They'll bring up second down at about 10 for the Merritt Oilers. Deep in Merritt territory. They got to get it out of this hole right here. And see if they can't push it up the field a little bit. Smith in the backfield with Jones. Hand off to Smith up the middle. He'll break a tackle or two right there at the line and then maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. Not sure. Yeah, looks like he did. Third down, 10 to go now.
Looks like the wind's picking up a little bit.
Is it?
Yep. Starting to.
Still staying out of the north, I suppose.
Looks like it. Well, by the flame, I guess maybe it's coming straight from the west because the Flame's just going straight east.
Yeah, maybe it's doing a little shift. Gonna bring in that some warm weather maybe. I don't know what we got going on. A little delay down here. Officials are talking to the coaches and headlight. Deer in the headlights issue. So they'll tend to that down there in the northwest corner of the field. That must be what it is. Everybody's looking kind of over that way towards the visitors' locker room area. And Tim Bagby will roll it. We'll get the clock started here. 3:19 to go in this first quarter. Oilers trail 13-6 to the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Thanks for tuning in tonight on 98.1 KEDS out of Elk City, Sports Animal. Quarterback keeper, ball on the ground, and a fumble. And Merritt comes up with it, but I think he was maybe called down before he fumbled because I'm not sure.
Well, they're getting there quick.
Why they blew that whistle in a hurry. Yeah, that linebacker was coming before the snap, and he timed it perfectly as well on that one. And he pretty much was back there in the quarterback's face about the same time the ball got there. So they're quick off that defensive line, no doubt about it. High snap to Britton. He'll bring it down and get a good foot under it.
Oh, good kick.
Ball's going to land on about the 34-yard line and go out of bounds. So decent field position for the Yellow Jackets in Oiler territory to start this.
I have a feeling there's going to be a sideline infraction. Yeah.
Kind of, to me, he got some players on the field or just.
Nah, I think they had hit the coach. Referee hit the coach.
I'll do that. Head coach over there is Robert Bernard. At quarterback, Jax Bernard, possibly coach's son.
Betting the odds are high on that.
All right. Could be, Uncle. I'm saying, I'm figuring.
Yep, back it up, boys. It is the coach's son. Snoopy over here.
It's my statistician, Mr. Bashaw, helping me out with the he just confirming what I suspected. Here we go. Let's try to get those chains set up, guys. That's what we're waiting on over there. We'll get this first down going here. So they did call about a 15-yard penalty on the
he tripped the
sideline over there.
The sideline judge.
Handoff, right side. Got some running room. He'll get across the line and pick up about a 30-yard gain, I'd say.
Yep,
pretty close to it there.
28.
Is that going to be Hawk?
Uh-oh.
Nice big run. They're not moving the chains yet. I don't know if they're they're bringing it back. So holding Yellow Jackets. They'll bring a long one back right there. That hurts. Still first down. And looks like about 6 yards to go for a first. Got to get our defense organized here. There's a handoff once again.
Oh, my gosh.
Similar play, similar outcome. Takes it down to about the 24-yard line.
Yep, 28 yards.
That'll get you a first down.
It don't matter how hard they hit him at the line. He just does not go down at the first hit.
He's a good-sized fella.
He is pretty good size.
That shows him to be 6'2", 210. So, yeah, that's
a load.
Tough to bring down there. And in the backfield, trying to bring down this young man is Trey Shepard, and he'll get him brought down. Looked like that was number 25, Perez, with the ball. Pass play, got a man open on the right side over there, enough for the first down, and the Oilers are right there to not let him get much more than that, but he just crossed the first down marker, and he'll be brought down. Nice quick pass out there, a little short route. He'll move the chains and spot the ball on about the 12-yard line here. Fairview on top, 13-6. Still winding down this first quarter. Nice run by Perez right up the middle and into the end zone. That's going to be Blake Perez, senior, 6 foot, 195-pounder. And he'll bust it right up the middle. Made it look pretty easy right there. Got hit several times, broke a few tackles, and just kept rolling.
Yeah, you could tell he was going to end up in the end zone. He had his head down, and he was
just kind of leaning that way, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I'll stop when I get there. Bernard again for the point-after attempt. Snap is on the way. Hold is down. The kick is up and good.
Well, pretty good kick there.
20-6. First quarter score. Merritt Oilers trailing Fairview Yellow Jackets. If you need some welding supplies or some fence building supplies, or you need something fabricated, go by and see Andy and the family there at Janning Welding and Supply on Van Buren in Elk City. They also have trucking services available. Welding supplies, iron, metal, welding, fabrication, and trucking. Go by and see them there. Been on Van Buren for a long, long time. They do a great job. Andy's a great guy. Saw him the other night over at the Canute Halloween celebration. Canute's kind of the place to be for Halloween.
They still do it right there on that main street?
They just do it all over Canute. Yeah, there's a pretty busy house there that's got a cemetery set up.
Yeah.
I mean, they go all out.
Neat.
The whole town goes all out. And ran into several Elk City people over there trick-or-treating. Most everybody in Canute, you're riding around on golf carts and four-wheelers, and it's fairly safe, I'd say. These days, safety's something to kind of pay attention to. But anyway, had a good time over there, and it was good to see Andy and his family over there trick-or-treating. And hard to believe, Halloween's come and gone.
Yeah.
We'll be unwrapping presents.
I know.
Soon.
Well, I'm ready for the turkey first.
Oh, yeah.
The dressing.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. It's
That's what happens. People start putting their Christmas lights up and I forget all about Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Herndon back deep for – no, that's Cole Carter, excuse me. Another squib kick by the Yellow Jackets. See who's going to pick that one up. It will be Riley Herndon. He'll get it up over to the 35-yard line. That's where the Oilers will set up the offense.
Decent return there.
Yeah, decent field position. First one we've handled cleanly. And that's just kind of the new norm. I guess if you can't kick it in the end zone, you just fire it down there. And
we'll hope for a good bounce, good kick.
Hope somebody mishandles it. And that's kind of – saw a whole bunch of that last night in that Elk City John Marshall game. And been seeing a whole lot of that all year.
But there's also, I haven't seen a lot of soccer-style kickers who actually can kick it high and hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, not sure. River Britton in motion. Rylan Jones, your quarterback, faked handoff. Got a man open on the post routes. Herndon. Boy, it'd have been a good one if he'd have caught it.
Yeah, pretty good defense there.
Picked up about 15 yards if he'd have made that catch. He made a heck of an attempt at it. Defense was right there with him. Passed a little bit low and ahead of him, but he'll usually bring it down anyway, but he'd probably like to have that shot again. He'll make that catch. I'll bet
9 times out of 10 he usually catches it.
He does. I was talking a little bit ago to his uncle, that gentleman that was standing in here, Davey Bray. He's one of my old classmates from Sayre. Graduated with him back in '83, and he's been an ag teacher for 35 years. He retired this year. Said 35 is a pretty good number to go out on. There's a pass out to Mossflower. Going to be in and out of his hands at the 37-yard line, and so it'll be an incomplete pass, bring up 3rd down, 10 to go. It looked like they had Moss Flowers, or no, not Moss. Who was that back there? Was that Smith over there? It looked like they were going to throw it back,
I think
backwards
it was
lateral
kind of
over there.
And it
looked like they were looking for that double pass opportunity again, because he wasn't up there on the line. He was back behind the ball, so I think he was possibly going to throw it again if he'd had
I think it was going to be a busted play anyways. That defensive end was sliding over there towards him.
Trips out to the right side. 1:32 to go here in this first quarter. 3rd down and long for the Oilers. There's Herndon. He's got it at the 40. He'll put a move on that one and then break around to the left side. He'll go up the left sideline over there and out of bounds as he crosses the 50-yard line. Up to about the 45-yard line. Great pass and catch right there.
See, the other 2 receivers were blockers.
Yeah, turned into – that's cool. I like that right there. They had them stacked up over here in a triple formation, and Nice speed, nice couple of good moves right there by Herndon. Good hard run, and he'll pick up a first down and move it into Yellow Jacket territory here.
Number 10 for
There's
them.
Back to pass. Brylan Jones going to overthrow. Going to bring up second down for the Oilers. And see what we do with it. 1:18, trying to get this first quarter behind us. Kind of been slowly creeping along.
Yeah, this has been a slow quarter.
Hand off to Caden Smith up the middle, kind of stacked up there, and not much going. Ball's loose, no whistle yet. Brylan Jones comes up with the loose football, our Merritt quarterback, and he's going to be, he'll just fall on the ball, and they all kind of jump down on him. Going to be a pretty good loss there. They are going to say it was down before he fumbled it looks like, but still lost some yardage there. Third and about 14 or 15 for the Oilers for a first, and big play right here. Need to keep it going. See what they can do. Get one or two more plays here with the wind behind you. A lot of space out over here on the right side. Somebody give me an out route over here. Jones fighting for his life back there, and he's going to
Austin
kind
Hoke
of lose the fight a little bit there. Yeah,
Hoke
drives him out of bounds out there.
How do you say that last name?
I'm going. You want to go with Hoke?
Hauk. I think it's Hauk.
Hauk. Let's just go with Hauk. We'll go with that. Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Timeout, Oilers. We'll do the same. Pioneer Sailor timeout. Score 20-6. Fairview on top of Merritt.
You might have heard that feeding calves more isn't what's best. You heard wrong. We could tell you all about the research and how the Purina Amplicalf program's 3 steps work together to avoid transition slumps, and that these calves deliver 2,740 pounds more milk in their first lactation. We could, but why would we, when she says it best? If there's greatness on the inside, it shows on the outside. Purina. Feed greatness.
Welcome back. ParagonTV.com, made possible by the Bank of Western Oklahoma and also Ace Home Centers. Ace, the helpful place. Ace will be working on that new location here towards the end of the year. Out there on the south side of Elk City.
That'll be nice to see.
Well, it'll be pretty place out there. I'm going to sure miss Terry's furniture. I know that.
Yeah.
They've got a huge sale going right now. If you need some furniture,
we've got a whole house of Terry's furniture.
Showroom and warehouse is on sale. There's the kick. River Britton will punt it pretty good. There's another on the floor again. They've dropped every kick we've thrown at them or kicked at them, and he picked it up and he's trying to do some more stuff with it. Man, if we get back there and get some coverage, we had a guy back there and he didn't really even look like he was expecting or wanting that football, but it kind of laid on the ground a little while.
Yep, need to lay out for him. A little effort.
Yeah, I would be just expecting that guy to miss it. He's missed all 3 punts we've thrown at him so far. He missed that kickoff a little bit ago, but he picked it up and ran it back for a touchdown. So maybe that's just his deal. He kind of baits you. Oh, look, there's a ball on the ground. Everybody kind of relaxes, and he picks it up.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Can't catch me.
I'm not done. Anyway, what are we going to do here? We're going to do a little flip on the action here, change of quarters, and we'll change ends. Stick around. We'll be back. It's Fairview on top of the Oilers. 20-6 is our score.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool breeze on a scorching day? Or a cozy corner on a cold night? That every room of the house is as inviting as the next? And the air is fresh and clean for everyone? That humidity is where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature.
Four Seasons Heat and Air, your Carrier dealer servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma. Call Wyatt Eaton at 1-866-323-1385.
All right. Yeah, I'm not as good at it as you are. A lot better being the backup to the backup.
Fairview with the football. Handoff up the middle. That'll be Perez. He'll pick up a couple right there. Nothing too fancy right there. Just a little dive play, and he'll pick up about 4 yards. You don't have to get too fancy if you can go 4, 5, 6 yards on every.
Well, Tyler Adams, he
play.
hit him at about the line of scrimmage. He just drug him on with him.
Second down, about 6 to go for the Jackets. Shotgun formation, hand again to Perez over the right side this time. Nobody touched him yet. Now he'll get a little attention there at about the 45-yard line. He'll be forced out of bounds as he moves from midfield over to the sideline. He'll be pushed out at about the 46 maybe. Enough for a first down. Right up the middle, and literally didn't get touched for a little while.
Yep.
So
for
just
big
some
kiddies,
really good blocking
quick
going on in there, and some good heads-up running also by Blake Perez, the 6-foot senior. Man in motion's 21. He got the football, and he drops it. Ball's on the turf, and that's Isaiah Burris. Unable to get a clean handoff right there. He was coming in motion from left to right, and he handed it off to him inside. He tried to cut immediately. I thought he was cutting, but actually he was diving for the football. A little mishandle on the handoff right there.
He slipped a little bit, and I think he dropped the ball in the same motion.
2nd and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Fake handoff Perez. Here comes the defense. That's Tyler Adams and Frazier. He got a man wide open over there, and he's going to be hard to bring down if you can even get to him, and they don't, and he'll be in for another touchdown. That's Austin Hoke. 6'2", 210, and he's pretty fast.
He is pretty fast. That's a lot.
That was just, man, he was wide open over there. I don't know who the coverage
I don't think anybody knew who was supposed to be covering him.
But it was not over there. I had 2 guys chasing him down pretty hard in the backfield, and he flushed him out of the pocket, and he looked up and had a guy standing there wide open at about the 40. Catches it, and he'll take it 40 yards to the house. Extra point attempt on the way by Bernard, and it's up and good. Fairview 27, Merritt Oilers 6. Stick around. We'll be back. You're listening to 98.1 KDS out of Elk City, and also watching us tonight on ParagonTV.com.
While high school teams battle it out year-round,
What time is it? Game time!
the team at Rother Brothers in Clinton continues to earn the trust of Western Oklahoma's farmers, ranchers, and weekend riders.
Wins the game at the buzzer!
Full lines of new and used farm implements, ATVs, and a complete service department to back it all up. It's game time at Rother Brothers, just off Highway 183 North in Clinton.
Touchdown!
Contact their sales staff at 580-323-1981.
ParagonTV.com. Made possible by the Bank of Western Oklahoma. Locations in Elk City, Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Travis Stout, Blake Brewer, live
on the Ocho.
Merritt, Oklahoma, on the Ocho. Oh, this is the Uno. We are numero uno. We're the.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I think numero uno, they were doing it yesterday.
Did they work yesterday? Okay.
Yeah.
I know Aaron's probably listening tonight and appreciate that.
Sneaky.
He dang near whiffed it.
Oh, my gosh. They might have got it back.
I don't know. Did it go? It did go 10. It just barely went 10. Man, that guy, our guy was getting ready to get that ball. Their newer dude was coming in to crash on him. Now, I didn't see who actually ended up on the football for
sneaky.
Fairview, but that had everybody kind of stunned a little bit because he just about kicked right over the top of that
Yeah, it
football.
looked like a whip. I don't think that was
He
planned.
kicked it with the bottom of his right foot.
You know,
Kicked
that
it with his
has to
heel.
hurt his knee.
Yeah,
God, that would hurt.
Yeah, I hate when I swing and miss like that.
Now I get why he just leaves it on the ground. He's like, you know what? I know I'm going to duff it. There's no reason to have a tee.
Okay, Oilers need something here to happen before this half is over. 10:32 to go here now in the first half. There's
Cheating.
a flag on the play right at the snap. They blow the whistle, probably against the Yellow Jackets. So they'll back them up a little bit.
Delay a game?
Was it? I'm not really watching the play clock much, and apparently they aren't either. That's their second delay of game penalty. I mean, they're going with a no huddle. I don't know where all the time's going, but anyway, 25 seconds clicks off faster than you think, I guess. Bernard in the backfield. Man in motion is they got him. Can they keep him? They got a group coming. Hang in there a little bit.
Good
You
job,
got help.
boys.
Help is on the way. Was that Tyler Adams?
That was
Who
Tyler
that back
Adams.
there?
Got a
Man.
hold of him, wouldn't let go.
He's like, come on, boys, I got him.
I mean, have you ever been bit by a chihuahua? They do not let go.
Is that right?
Oh, no.
I don't know. You saying that Adams has got a little chihuahua bite to him?
He's a little feisty.
That's good play right there. Took him for a nice loss right there. Second down and long. Says got to be about 26 or so. Handoff's going to go up the middle. That's going to be Blake Perez, and he'll meet River Britton right there.
I think we got a holding.
Keep rolling. Britton bounces up off the ground in a hurry and keeps chasing him. Nice hit by Perez. Nice hit by Britton, too. Forces him to the outside, and he'll go out of bounds. And another penalty against
holding.
the Yellow Jackets. Hold will bring it back. Rispi coming off the sidelines. Going to take a little breather. Right there. Old Britton did put a pop on him.
He did.
He just put him to the ground, but Britton hit the ground and was right back on his feet and tried to finish the deal. Second and long ways to go. Handoff again right up the middle. And he just rolling, and Ariel meet Britton at about the 50-yard line. He'll bulldog him down. Still not enough for the first down, but big gainer.
Yep, pretty good effort.
Picked up about 16 or 17 yards. That's really where he was hit. I mean, that's first guy that really hit him. Straight up the middle once again. So they're blowing a big hole open. I can't really see it from this angle too much, but must be a pretty good sized gap in there. Trying to get it out here into the flats to number 10. They do complete the pass. He'll get around Britton, and he's going to be rolled up by Herndon out there. That's Brant Strader with
Good
that
catch, too. Really good catch.
I think his mother is from Sayers, what I'm understanding. My classmate was telling me a little bit ago. I think that's Cody Roberts' son, possibly. I think that's what he told me. So, anyway, if you're listening and you know the Roberts from Sayre, you know who I'm talking about. Robert's son, I think it is. Anyway. Pretty good play right there. Picked up first down, but a penalty will back it up. So it's 1st and 15 for the Yellow Jackets. Here comes the defense. Tyler Adams trying to get back in there. Oh, ball off the helmet over there.
Yep, slipped a little bit.
Took his eyes off of it or slipped, and incomplete pass. Bring up second and about 15 to go for a first. Cade Renner will check out of the ball game. Rispi back in on the D-line for the Oilers. Ball's on about the 40-yard line in Merritt territory. Snap to Bernard. Handoff to Perez. Over the left side.
Oh, good defense there, boys.
Just a little straight handoff. Nothing crazy going on there. Just a little ball control, working the clock. 8:02 now in this first half remaining.
Yep. Good
Ball
stand by
down
Rispi
to
and
about
Orgain.
the 35-yard line. Third down. 10 to go. Low snap. Bernard will pick it up. Here comes the defense. He's shaking and baking back there. Hit by Rispy, but shakes that one. Still going. Back to the line of scrimmage. He'll go down on about the 34-yard line maybe. Might pick up 1 yard there. Going to bring up 4th down and about 8 yards, looks like, for a first. So,
yeah, Oregon had about 3 chances at him.
They're sure not going to play. Yeah, he was
around so
banging
quick.
around back there. And we were firing at him, just unable to drag him down. So 4th down, 8 to go. You're in Merritt territory. Too deep to punt it. So we'll just go for it, they say. Perez in the backfield there with Bernard.
Call timeout, aren't they?
Going to have to. 1 second on the clock. They'll take the delay.
God.
3rd delay of game penalty against the Yellow Jackets. Maybe they're going to bring on the punt team now. Maybe that's what they're going to do is back it up a little bit. I doubt it.
He's like, no, boys.
I doubt it. Nah, we're just going to back it up a little bit, give us a little more work room.
Might be one of those little sneak punts. Little
Wheeler way out here to the right side, working against Herndon. Quarterback deep. Bomb on the way, pass on the way, and it's going to be out of bounds right at the cone at the end zone there. River Britton giving good coverage over there. And it'll be an incomplete pass. So it'll be a turnover on downs right there. Plenty of time for the quarterback, Bernard, to set back there and put a nice pass in the air. Just threw it right to the cone. His man was not able to bring it down. Pretty well covered back there by 2 Oilers. So it'll be Merritt football going the other way. 27-6 is our score. 6:48 to go in the first half here.
At all the games we've done so far, he's got the best throw I've seen all year. I mean, it's the tightest spiral, and he's pretty darn accurate.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Just pretty well defended. And anyway, going the other way. 1st and 10 for the Oilers. 2 running backs back in the backfield there. Looks like Moss Flowers with the football, and just nowhere to go, Travis.
Nope. Nowhere at all.
First time Moss has touched the football, isn't it?
I think so. I don't think running the ball is going to be their best option right at the moment.
Sure, we hadn't thrown our little middle screen that we like so well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yet. Saving that for the second half.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull out a few other tricks, surely. Pull some stuff out. Hook and lateral was the best play we've had so far. It went for about a 55-yard touchdown. Made the pitch down here on about the 45.
Yep.
So nice play there. 2nd down, 12 yards to go for a first. Rylan Jones back to pass. He's going deep, deep, deep. There's the middle screen, just like I called for. Caden Smith has it. Gingerly works his way up across the line of scrimmage to about the 36-yard line.
Yep.
It just didn't develop.
No.
I mean, you could tell. I mean, quarterback's just back, pedaling, and here comes the line, and you knew that screen was on. 2 linebackers, they didn't bite on it. They kind of hung in there with Caden Smith, so really just didn't have any space when he caught the ball. And
he knew he was
he
fixing
wasn't
to
able
get
to
hit
get
by
them.
2
He's
guys.
kind of a tall, long-legged kid. Takes him a step or 2 to really get it going. But man, if he can get a little space, and we saw that on that touchdown he ran earlier. He can move when he gets going. Back to pass again. Jones has it. Double move by Moss Flowers. He's going up the left side there and can't quite get around there. Dustin Smith doesn't like the no call, and it'll be a no call and bring up 4th and long for the Merritt Oilers.
Yeah, the crowd does get excited, don't they?
Good thing we've got these windows closed tonight, huh?
Oh, my God. It's
dark
beautiful.
in here. Turn the lights out. I can see the football field real good, but I can't see my notes very good. Mm-hmm.
If that'll help us any.
You want to try that?
We can try that.
Let's throw the lights out for a little while.
See if that gives
River
us.
Britton back deep to pass or not to pass. He's back to punt. Ball land on the 45-yard line. I thought it was going to go out, but they say it stayed in, and it'll get a Merritt Oiler bounce to about the 40, where Moss Flowers will down it, and that's where the Yellow Jackets will set up their offense. 40-yard line or so. Maybe the 41 is what Mr. Nagel's going to spot it at.
Well, it was amazing how much better it is to see this game when the lights are off.
That's kind of just relaxing, actually.
Yeah.
My eyes can breathe a little bit. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. 5 to go in the first half. They lead 27-6. Handoff to Perez, straight up the middle. He'll break a tackle, and then he's met by number 55. That's going to be Mr. Kellen Lamar, one of our seniors tonight, and a piano player. I didn't know that about him, but that's what I learned a while ago.
Oh.
Said he enjoys playing the piano, so
Does he really?
that's cool. Yeah,
Huh.
cool deal. Motion on the Yellow Jackets, so back them up. They're not the most disciplined football team we've gone against this year. They've had, 10 penalties to our maybe one or two so far. Brings up 2nd down, about 11 to go for the Jackets. Handoff, Perez, left side. Nobody going to get him yet. He's across midfield to the 45-yard line, or maybe more. This looks like he'll go out of bounds on about the 40. That'll be a 1st down for the Yellow Jackets. And move the ball into Merritt territory. Quickly on the line, they'll go with a no-huddle look. Handoff goes left side. First time we've seen this young man in the ball game. That's Jose Arana. And he's going to pick up a few positive yards over there. Mountain be enough for a 1st down. We'll see where they spot it. Maybe just short. And we'll bring up about 2nd down and 1 yard to go. Another quick play right there to Perez. They said, golly, let's wheel him down here, boy. Somebody.
Yeah, if you're going to hit, don't hit him in the shoulder pads. Get him down there in the
waist. Get a lasso
waist.
around them feet if you can. Man, Perez, hard to bring down. Enough for the 1st down right there. Ball spotted on about the 29-yard line. Or, excuse me, that's the 19-yard line. Fake left side. Pass over here out in the flats. Number 10 has the football. Brant Strader with that right there. Not much of a pickup right there. Bring up 2nd down. Good defense over there. Flowers and Britton and Herndon all
they're on hurry-up offense now.
Well, they are. They're not going to have any more delay of games in this half. They're rolling and blowing. They're wanting to get another score or two before this 3:07 to go.
Well, now that we know we got to watch them on their kickoff.
Another 1st down, 1st and goal from about the 9-yard line. There's another
timeout.
Timeout, Oilers. So we'll do the same. Pioneer Cellular timeout. Thanks for tuning in to us tonight on 98.1 and also ParagonTV.com.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
How's the weather up there, Matthew? I know he can't talk to me, but he can hear me. I know he's cold. I appreciate him. He's a trooper. Doing a great job up there tonight. Matthew Platt, our camera operator here for ParagonTV.com on the Merritt Oilers action.
He is a funny kid, man.
He's a good guy.
He's hilarious.
Does a great job. Sharp, very technical.
Like we said, he's a jack of all trades. Show up to work on a car, and sure enough, there's Matt.
Helped Travis throw a shock absorber on his Suburban here a couple of weeks ago. He was pretty handy in the auto shop too. So anyway, good to have him up there. I hope he's doing okay up there. So we'll get you some hot chocolate at halftime, maybe.
Camera's been moving.
We'll bring him in here and let him thaw out a little bit. All right, it's going to be Jackets ball down here. 1st and goal, about the 9-yard line. 2 running backs behind Bernard in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Quarterback looking. Got a man in the back of the end zone. Through his hands. Not able to bring it down. I think that was
Mr. Moss Flowers.
Trying to get that to the halfback Perez in and out of his hands. He got the gloves on. He maybe just couldn't get a handle on that. Pass was right on the money.
Yeah, it was. And it was a great job by the quarterback to wait for that to develop.
Yeah, I mean, he had all day. He took his time back there. I thought he was going to keep it, and he decided to let it go. Perez this time, handoff left side. He'll lose his footing on about the 5 and go down on about the 4-yard line.
Yeah, Orgain had a hold of him,
Third down from the 4. They're back on the line. Here we go. Perez in the backfield with Bernard. It's Perez straight up the middle. Flag on the play. Another motion penalty.
Well, that is just killing them, isn't it?
Back them up.
Very beneficial for us, though.
Yeah. Oilers got to like it. Roll that clock, he says. 2:35 to go. This second quarter's rolling along a little quicker than that first one did. Seems to be.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Third down. Bernard back to pass, looking in the corner over here. It's a low pass. Going to say it skipped into his arms. He thought he might have got his hands under it. He's in the end zone with the football, but they're going to say that ball skipped off the ground. Incomplete pass. Going to bring up a 4th, but there is a flag on the play, so it may remain third down. We'll see what the Oilers do. They may, I don't know. I mean, you got
to. Offensive.
If you decline it, it's 4th down and 4. So you got to back them up, I guess. Give them 2 shots at it. I don't know. That's just
I don't know
tough
either.
call.
The way they're moving the ball.
Tough call. But hey, we've shut them down before. They've gone for it on 4th down a couple of times, and we've done a pretty good job of holding. I mean, you know, they I guess they're on pace for almost 60 points on the night. But here we go. Bernard back to pass. Looking across the middle. Got a man open. Wide open, in fact. And that is Blake Perez. And this time he brings it in with an easy touchdown. That'll put the Fairview Yellow Jackets to the 33 mark. Now they're definitely on pace for their game average of about 60 points a game.
You know, statistically, the one person you really don't want to be leaving wide open is Mr. Blake. That has caught everything, pretty much.
Oh, that's not. Oh, there we go. We were going to try to jump at that time, and the kick is up and no good, and they're going to call offsides on Elk City. Oh, really? You going to call that on us? Really? Okay, I see.
Yeah. I don't know if the kicker really wants to kick it again.
We didn't even block it. We didn't even block it, and they call us offside. But anyway, we did have 2. Both ends were coming in quick on that extra point. We'll get another shot at it, or Fairview will. Bernard.
Oh, no, I bet it's again.
Trying to go with it. It's low, but I think it's going to do it. And it is. Point after good. 34-6 is the score. Fairview Yellow Jackets on top of the Merritt Oilers. Paragon TV will continue in just a moment.
You might have heard that feeding calves more isn't what's best. You heard wrong. We could tell you all about the research and how the Purina Amplicaf program's 3 steps work together to avoid transition slumps, and that these calves deliver 2,740 pounds more milk in their first lactation. We could, but why would we, when she says it best? If there's greatness on the inside, it shows on the outside. Purina, feed greatness.
Done that once. Don't push that button.
.803. Thanks for tuning in tonight to KADS 98.1 and also 1240 AM, your sports animal out of Elk City, Oklahoma. Also, if you're watching on TV tonight in the comfort of your home or cruising around watching your cell phone or iPad, thanks for watching. ParagonTV.com. Also, don't forget Pedro's has got the game on. You can swing over by Pedro's. It's the official watch party spot in Elk City for ParagonTV.com. The game will be on right now if you want to go by there and have a burrito and watch the game. Hernan's got it after he rolls around on the ground with it. That, again, just hard to handle that kickoff.
Did you see that kick, though? Laid it on the ground and kicked a perfect spiral from off the ground. God.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Kid's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can't even throw a spiral. Kick it off the deck.
It's hard to handle, but Herndon picks it up. He'll not able to advance it very far. It looks like they're going to spot it on about the 16 or 17-yard line. So Oilers will start off pretty deep in their own territory. 1:43 to go here in the first half. Oilers trail 34-6. See if we can't move this football a little bit right here. Just enough time to go score. Brylan Jones rolling left side. Herndon has it. He'll be hit right after the catch, but pick up a few yards right there. Good defense right there. He was on him as soon as he caught it. He put the pads on him, brought him down. Might have picked up a yard or not.
All right, well.
I guess not. Oh, there they go. Now they're going to move it a little bit. Second down. About 8 yards to go. 1:06 on the clock. Smith in the backfield with Jones. Jones back to pass. Dead ball. Whistle. Flag on the play. Way out over on the left side. Holding.
Already?
How do you stop the play for a hold? I don't know.
Yeah, that's
what that guy called way over there. He's the one that threw the flag, and I don't know who was holding who, but
yeah, I don't. Oh, where they're in.
Anyway, we'll see what we can do here. Jones has it. Keeper. Not much going right there. Defense collapsed pretty quick on that one. And bring up third down. About 5 to go for the Oilers. 30 seconds to go. Clock is running. Play clock at 27, so they'll have to get this play off if they want to get it off. Looks like they will get out of the huddle in time. See, we got Frazier and Moss Flowers over here on the far left. Jones shotgun, high snap. He'll bring it down. Going to keep it over the right side. Got some space over there, and he'll get it across and up to about the 30-yard line. Maybe a first down, but that's not going to be enough in time for the Merritt Oilers. So that'll end the first half. Fairview Yellow Jackets on top of the Merritt Oilers at halftime. 34-6 is our score. Stick around. It's ParagonTV.com, made possible by the Bank of Western Oklahoma. Halftime show when we return.
You've heard us talk about the Bank of Western Oklahoma. Now let's hear from one of their actual customers, BG Bisco.
With the Bank of Western Oklahoma, it's more of a personal relationship. It's not a corporate bank. It's just how they've treated me. So God's always been in my life. So He's completely guided our way along with the bank. You know, if I didn't have my financial partner with David and the bank, you know, I don't know where I would be, but also if I didn't have God, where would I be?
The Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC.
Roger Mills Memorial Hospital is a member of our local community, offering quality, affordable health care right here at home. Roger Mills Hospital offers big town technology locally. They have qualified, caring staff to assist you in all your health care needs. If you'd like to improve your quality of life, don't hesitate to contact the Buster Rural Health Clinic at 580-497-3333 or Roger Mills Memorial Hospital at 580-497-3336. 501 South LL Males, Cheyenne, Oklahoma.
No storm is too powerful for new Purina Wind and Rain Storm Minerals, formulated with ultimate weather resistance. That means more minerals in the feeder and available to your cattle. Wind and Rain Storm Minerals provide more consistent intake and balanced mineral nutrition to optimize herd health and breedback rates. See the difference at your local Purina dealer or visit cattlenutrition.com. Wind and Rain Storm Minerals, another way Purina is building better cattle.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Janning Welding and Supply LLC in Elk City is one of the largest metal and weld-on fitting suppliers between Oklahoma City and Amarillo. They also offer expert welding and fabrication services, plus provide oil field trucking and hauling. Since 1997, the Jannings have provided quality work backed by reassuring customer service and are truly thankful for their loyal customers' trust and business. And after-hour service is always available. Visit Janning Welding and Supply, 918 North Van Buren in Elk City, or online at janningwelding.com.
They combine their use of the highest quality parts and equipment with their leading dedication to provide you with top quality service. AT's Heating and Air continually strives to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the best service. Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating and cooling unit, they're ready and available for all heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. Call AT's Heating and Air, 323-4247. That's AT's Heating and Air, 323-4247.
34-6 is our score. We're at the half. Blake Brewer, Travis Stout here, Merritt, Oklahoma. Final game actually of the season, football-wise, for the Oilers. And then they'll get basketball season rolling. They don't play till a little bit later in November for their first game, so there'll be a little bit of a down period out here. I know there's lots of high school basketball that has started tonight all across the area. Paragon TV's got quite a few games going tonight. I think Hammond's going. I think Eric's going. I think Canute is underway. And not sure who else. But anyway, lots of basketball getting started all around the state. Still some football to be played. Elk City will have a little playoff run ahead of them. I'm not sure 100% who they'll be playing. Bethany or Newcastle, I think, is what I was understanding. But anyway, Elk City Elks will get to host a first-round playoff game. If they win that, I think they'll get to host a second-round playoff game as well. And so,
well, the way they've been playing, that wouldn't surprise me. They're playing pretty strong.
They are, man. They look good. The defense is sharp. And they've got some serious offensive weapons as well. Young Patton guy can flat run when he gets that football. And so they're exciting to watch. And a lot of young athletes out on the field, which is exciting for Elk City to know that there's some future football players going to be left. I think we're going to graduate quite a few guys, but we do have a bunch of young players, a lot of freshmen getting some playing time starting for the team. And then last night, I mean, they got I think they got to play pretty much everybody on the whole roster. So anyway, it's fun to watch last night. They had a pretty good game against John Marshall. That was their final home game, and got to watch some of that last night since we weren't in action. I'm not opening it again. It's tearing my cord up down there. So anyway, about 9 minutes before we get this second half underway.
I don't know how that door keeps getting open, but it is cold when it is.
Well, I don't know, and it's kind of tearing my cable up down here, so I'm done opening it. I'm going to send them around. No, there's another door over there. Go around. Oh, what that happened?
I think they got a little stew out there.
Yeah, I see that, man. They've got some pretty good stuff in the concession stand. Every week I see Megan bring up looks like a red top stew with some jalapenos floating around in there.
Oh, man, I bet that'd be good right now.
Mm-hmm. Warm the soul, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So, well, I'll tell you what, Travis, we expected Fairview to come in and be able to put some points up, and that's kind of what we've seen. I mean, it's just, it's not with flash and speed necessarily. They're just lining up and busting holes up the middle, and their guys run hard.
Yeah.
I was talking to Billy about it. He said about 4 or 5 years ago they hired a strength and conditioning coach up at Fairview, and said they started a strength program, and he said it's,
you can
3 or 4 years later you're starting to really see the benefits of that. And we've had, everybody we played has looked different. We went up to Hooker last week, they weren't super big, but they were hard to bring down, and they were quick. Burns Flat was just big. They were just bigger than we were. Hinton had some pretty good-sized players. Texoma had a big quarterback and a couple other athletes that were just, hard to bring down. And so everybody's looked a little different. These guys just look pretty well balanced. They tackle well. They seem to block pretty well. They've got some good holes opening up for their running backs. Quarterback can throw the ball sharply, and so that's always kind of fun to watch.
Well, and their running back, Blake Perez, the way he runs the ball and carries the ball is pretty impressive. He's basically in a league of his own. He's hard to get down. He's fast.
Yeah, he can. He's had to do a couple of things on his own back there.
It's going to take 2 or 3 guys to bring him all the way to the floor.
So, anyway, we've still got a few minutes before we get this second half underway. 34-6 is our score. We are at the half. Thanks for joining us here tonight, and we will take another quick break and get some more pizza and thaw out a little bit, and then we'll be back for the second half. Stay with us. ParagonTV.com continues after these messages.
You have a list of things. None of those things say wander around a warehouse looking for somebody to help you. Nope, you have a list of things, and Ace has them. We also have people like Pete who make sure you get everything you need. Because at Ace, we have our own list, and great service is at the top.
Owners George and Jim Bob Browning invite you to visit the locally owned Ace Home Centers nearest you, or shop online at elksupply.com.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Security State Bank is now serving Laverne. They have served Cheyenne and Roger Mills County since 1912, maintaining the integrity of a community bank where decisions are made locally. They take great pride in being involved in the community by supporting various booster clubs, including 4-H, FFA, academics, and all athletics. Their financial services are competitive for both loans and deposit rates, plus they offer the convenience of internet banking. Security State Bank with 3 convenient locations: Cheyenne, Hammond, and now Laverne, member FDIC.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
With Sonic's 2 for $5 menu, you get 2 delicious things for only $5. How will you know which 2 to choose? Don't ask us. That's a rhetorical question. And everyone knows 2 for $5 is better than 1, which is helpful if you struggle with decision making. The Sonic 2 for $5 menu.
Sonic.
While high school teams battle it out year-round,
What time is it? Game.
the team at Rother Brothers in Clinton continues to earn the trust of Western Oklahoma's farmers, ranchers, and weekend riders.
Wins the game at the buzzer.
Full lines of new and used farm implements, ATVs, and a complete service department to back it all up. It's game time at Rother Brothers, just off Highway 183 North in Clinton. Contact their sales staff at 580-323-1981.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool breeze on a scorching day? Or a cozy corner on a cold night? That every room of the house is as inviting as the next. And the air is fresh and clean for everyone. That humidity is where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature.
Four Seasons Heat and Air, your Carrier dealer servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma. Call Wyatt Eaton at 1-866-323-1385.
Okay. We're up.
Yeah, we're back.
And Adam, welcome back.
Trying to warm Matthew up.
Just kind of trying to keep the spirits high here in the press box. Pizza's good. Chicken's good. Travis found some stuff I didn't even know They were hiding down there. Some Rice Krispie treats.
And some ribs.
And
sweet tea.
Yeah, I could use a glass of that too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's your chance.
Maybe later I'll get some of that. We'll see here in a little bit. Got a good crowd still on hand. I'm kind of surprised we have as many people here as we do. It's dried up anyway. It was wet when we got here. The bleachers were all wet and a little bit of mist still coming out of the air, but it's kind of dried up.
I kind of feel like the wind's picked up just a little bit, too.
It may be that flag. It looks like it's out of the northwest a little bit now. It's kind of straight out of the north when we got here. But anyway, glad to be inside tonight here at the Skybox in Merritt, Oklahoma.
It's way better in here, isn't it, Matt?
It's good. Good stuff. He likes it. I like it. So. Team still hadn't made their way back out. They're kind of trying to stay warm, too.
I don't really blame them.
In their locker rooms. Time to get out here, though, about a minute and 50 before we get this second half kicked off. Merritt will be receiving the kick to get this second half underway.
Looks like we're seeing a little motion over there.
Yep, a little bit of doors are open. And
helmets are coming on.
Hats are on. Here they come.
Time to go to war.
The Oilers. We'll see. Who I think was it last week that the opposing team? No. Go that way. This door's shut. You go back to work. You got 1 minute. We're back in action. Okay. Just trying to kind of line everybody out here, Travis. You know,
I know what you're going through, buddy.
It's a tough deal.
It's a fight.
It is. I'm telling you. I'm trying to keep people from coming in and out of this door over here so I can keep some of this warmth in here.
Yep.
But anyway, been a good season. Been fun. First football season for old Blake and Travis.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were talking about they've got like a strength and conditioning. Didn't Elk City kind of develop that one?
I think they have a program.
Do they have all new coaches?
Well,
pretty close.
I wouldn't say that. Johnny Eastham, he's an Elk City guy. Peffer is there on the sideline, I think, as well. The head coach is new this year, Maynard, and I think they do have a strength program, and they do a summer pride type program in the off season.
You can tell. I mean, they
kind of flipped a switch over there.
Haven't they?
A year or two ago, we couldn't find a win in Elk City, but anyway, they brought a coach in, kind of old school, and a hard-nosed kind of guy, and he got the kids to buying into the program and believing in the fact that they could be better, and he made them better. I mean, no doubt about it. Turned it around pretty quick, and Elk City had a good season last year, and they're having a fantastic season this year, and so hopefully they'll do well in the playoffs. So looking forward to watching that. Basketball is going to be exciting here in Merritt. I know that.
Yeah, it is.
Girls and boys will both have good programs. It's football. We only have about 25 players suited out, so that's not a real deep lineup. But basketball's not the way of it, man. We got plenty of kids that want to play some basketball here in Merritt.
And there's some athletes too.
Girls and boys both have the bench stacked up with players, and we talked a little bit with Mr. Doherty, the superintendent here, and I know he's excited about it. He's actually coaching the girls again this year. He's been a coach here for a long, long time, and he did back off of that for a few years, but he's running the show once again, and he does a great job, and I know he's excited about it. We were talking a little bit about Ella Porter a little bit ago. She's going to be fun to watch. Got a freshman and the Mung girl. She's a freshman, and she's going to be really fun to watch as well. And we've got some other starters coming back that going to be good. Going to be a good program and a lot of fun to follow the Merritt Oilers basketball season. But this one right here, going to try to finish it as best we can. I know they're still going to lay it out there on the field here in the second half. They kind of banged away with them right there early on. Fairview scored, missed their extra point. Merritt turns around, scores.
Yep.
And kind of, answered a little bit. And then Fairview kind of turned it on from there, shut down our offense, and they've kind of turned their defense into high gear.
Yeah, I'd like to know how many yards they put on the ground so far. I mean, Perez, he's a hard to handle.
Yeah, he's tough. He's a good-sized guy. Like I said earlier, he's what does it say he is? It looks like he's about 195.
6 foot, 195.
195. It was Austin Hoke that was 210, 6'2", 210. He's hard to bring down also. Quarterback, I mean, he runs the ball well himself. Jax Bernard, 175-pounder. He can throw it. He can run it. And here they all come. So both teams back out now and set to go. 12 minutes on the clock. About ready to get the third quarter underway here in Merritt, Oklahoma. Fairview undefeated coming into this ball game tonight. And they're looking forward to their playoff opportunity, I know. Pay attention to Aaron Kalk, Skinny on Sports on AM 1240 KADS and also 98.1. Aaron does Skinny on Sports each Monday through Friday, 9 to 10 o'clock. He'll have all the breakdown of the playoffs for you.
Do they start next week, or is it?
Yeah, I think so. I think they get right after it.
I couldn't remember.
Just somebody asked me last night, well, will Oak City get a bye and so on and so forth? And I just think they just jump right at it. Try to get basketball going as fast as possible. So here we go. Third quarter underway. 12 minutes on the clock. Kick is on the ground and rolling out of bounds. And that'll be spotted, I think, out at about the 35-yard line after that penalty flag. Kicked it on down to about the 10-yard line, but it'll roll out of bounds, and they'll throw the flag, and Merritt Oilers will set up.
I still just don't understand why he puts the ball on the ground like that. This time it was
it's not even totally sideways. It's he's kicking it on the end, kicking it on the strings, kicking it.
I don't think he cares. Just put it on the ground. I'll kick it.
Depends on how it's laying is kind of how he decides he wants to kick it. But anyway, here we go. Oilers have the football. Moss Flowers looks like he's playing quarterback right now. Sure enough. Where's Brylan Jones? Did he make it out of the locker room? I think he is down there. Going to be a handoff to Caden Smith, and he'll be met quickly. Wow, who was that? That's going to be number 52 up there. Met him at the line. Gage Cottrill.
Yep, I see. He's down here stretching. Jones is.
Yeah, he's over there. Not sure. Anyway, we've seen Moss Flowers play quarterback before, and he will continue right now. He can throw the ball pretty good, and he's definitely quick. That's one way to get the ball in his hands. Shotgun formation. Moss Flowers, your quarterback. Fakes to Caden Smith, quarterback keeper up the middle. They'll yank him down. Ball's loose. And diving on it's going to be Tyler Adams. I think he was down when the ball squirted loose, but he's back there shaking his hand.
Yeah.
Kind of popped a finger or something. Well, they yanked him down in a hurry, didn't he?
Yeah, they pretty much just slammed him to the ground.
He's kind of shaking his left hand a little bit. But anyway, that's not his throwing hand, so see if that maybe it won't slow him down too bad. Third down, about 14 to go for first down. Oilers first possession of the second half. Trying to hold on here in the backfield. Probably Herndon and Smith back there. Flowers shotgun, has it. Scrambling to the right side. Got a man open down there. That's Herndon. Catches it at the line of scrimmage, and he'll go down. Complete pass, but it'll bring up fourth down and 10 or so. Or did he catch it?
Looks like they're calling it down. I thought he caught it too, but.
Anyway, fourth down, about 13, 14 yards to go. Punt team out for the Oilers. Jones is down here throwing on the sideline now, so I'm not sure what.
Oh, no.
Kick there by Britton off the side of his foot and out of bounds at the Merritt 45-yard line.
Yep, the old shank.
Yeah, we've had a few of those this year. Anyway, Jackets ball, first possession for them here in the second half. See if they pick up where they left off. Bernard is your quarterback. Perez right next to him on his left side. Twin receivers out to the right. They'll go to the air on the first play. Got a man open over there, and that's going to be Hoke. And he'll drag a couple of Oilers out of bounds with him over there and get it down to about the 5-yard line. Austin Hoke. Out of bounds. First down. Big gainer right there.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I couldn't even tell who was supposed to be protecting him or guarding him.
Shut that light off again. Maybe we can see something here.
Oh.
Well, we got ball on the ground over there. Handoff kind of fumbled a little bit, and ball got loose, but I think Yellow Jackets got back on it. Looks like Bernard, the quarterback, able to get back on that. Keep this possession alive. First down, and looks like about 15 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Low snap again. He'll pick it up. Rolling right. Giving chase is going to be Vaught, I think. He's going to tackle him down. Nice catch in the end zone. We'll see if he's in bounds. No, just out of bounds. Cody got him. No, that wasn't Cody. That's going to be
Adams, it looks like, isn't it?
It's going to be Raiden Cordell on that one. He took the quarterback to the ground, chased him pretty well. As soon as he let go, he went ahead and put a pop on him. Nice pass, though, just a little bit in front of the receiver. He'll catch it, but he'll be out of bounds, and they'll say incomplete pass. And third down now, ball still on the 15-yard line. Yellow Jackets trying to push it in yet one more time here in the red zone. Man across the middle, not wide open, but he's open, and he's in for a touchdown. Nice pass, nice catch. Little quick slant right there. And is that 15?
Well, I can't really tell through these windows.
Not real sure. He's still out there, but I can't really see for sure. It might have been Braden Mason on that catch for Fairview. I'll try to catch him after this point after attempt. Snap down.
Offsides.
Motion on the Yellow Jackets, so they'll back them up a little bit.
I wonder how many those they've had. What is it, about the 6th or 7th?
Yeah, we've had
maybe more.
We've had a few of those. Actually, that was number 10. That was Brant Strader on the catch for the touchdown for the Yellow Jackets. So they'll back them up a little bit. Ball will be spotted down on the 15-yard line. Here comes the snap. Ball is down. Kick is on the way, and I think it's going to be good. Oh, no good. All right. Well, there you go.
Hooked her a little left.
Pulled it a little bit. Missed a couple of those tonight. So there you go. Able to get the touchdown in, unable to convert on the point after attempt. So Merritt will get the ball back with 9:28 to go in the third. See if they bring Brylan Jones back in at quarterback. Not sure. He's still on the sideline right now. He won't be on the kickoff return team. Moss Flowers will certainly – well, he's not on the kickoff return team either. I figured he was on about every team.
I did too.
But got number 9 back to return. That's Hudson Dyer getting a little action for the Oilers. Herndon also back deep. Zoom in on that football, Matthew. Let everybody see how he's kicking that football. It is literally the point of the ball is aimed at the kicker, and somehow he scoops it up off the ground, and that'll be Herndon pick it up on a short field right there. Picks it up about the 30, moves it maybe 3 yards up the field. Oh, excuse me, that's Tyler Adams.
Isn't that the weirdest thing you've ever seen, though? I mean, you'd think that would hurt your feet.
Yeah. Yeah. It especially my cold toe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to kick nothing, especially the end of the football.
I'm
just like, what's wrong with teeing it up? You know, I mean, I don't know.
It's been proven it works.
Here we go. Oilers set up the offense. 9:23 to go. They trail 40-6 is the score. Fairview Yellow Jackets on top. Tyler Adams in motion. Flowers brings the snap down, gives it off to Caden Smith. Goes nowhere. Trying to go right up the middle with that one, man. They stacked it up.
Yeah, they did. They're filling every gap that there is. I mean, I hate to say it, they know that if they just put a little pressure on them, that the pass is just, it's not going to be very accurate. Their outside linebacker or defensive ends get there so quick that they're trying to just get the ball out of their hand as quick as they can.
Crashing in there pretty hard.
There's no safety.
Yeah, there's nobody back. They got everybody down in the box here on the line. And Flowers again in the backfield. Ooh. Snap is high. Ball is stolen.
Stolen.
That's a nice steal.
Yeah.
Turnover going to the Jackets. That ball was snapped a little bit high and through the hands of Flowers, and there was one of the defenders right there for the Yellow Jackets to come up with that loose football. Going to get some great field position here on that turnover. Ball is going to be spotted on about the 17-yard line of the Oilers, and so not far to go. And,
I couldn't prove a point better when that just happened. Defensive ends get there quick.
Yeah. You
he almost
just
caught
made that statement, and yeah, he did. He about caught it before it hit the ground off of Flowers' hands. Number 10 now is your quarterback.
Ooh, ball.
That's Strader.
Got a wrestle match. We got any good wrestlers on our team?
Bringing some subs in a little bit.
Oh, well, thank you very much, boys.
There you
go.
Donation. Little turnover back. I don't know if Orgain got on that or not, but he was right there near it. Anyway, turnover. Oilers have the football. Got a long ways to go, but plenty of time to do it.
Oh, Justin Twine was making sure that we're staying warm up here. You want to know if we need any beverages or blankets. Both.
I don't need a blanket, but the beverage don't sound too bad. Quarterback keeper, look at Moss Flowers go around the edge. Got a man to beat. He's just not going to quite get around him, but he will get it up to the 40-yard line. Big gain right there. No flags, thank goodness. Nice clean play right there. Quarterback keeper. He got something electric in his bag, his little hand warmer deal down there. Has he got a battery operated hand warmer
kind of lit up?
There? I saw a red light in his little fanny pack there. I think he may have a little heater.
Yeah.
They're starting to huddle up. Everybody huddle up. It's
Yeah.
warmer that way.
In here, Moss
Anyway,
brought the heater.
Nice play. Got to show a little bit of his breakaway speed right there. Just couldn't get around the edge, but he would have really turned it on. Smith and Herndon in the backfield. Hand off to Herndon, right side. He's got the edge. Cross midfield to the 45 and 40. He'll go out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Another big gainer by the Oilers right there.
Yes, sir.
Nice run by Herndon. Speed got him around the edge, and then there just wasn't anybody over there.
Nope, nobody fast enough. Till the safety got there.
Yep, chased him down, but I said they had a long way to go. They're kind of shortening the field up right now. Ball spotted on about the 33-yard line. Here we go. Flowers in the shotgun. Caden Smith back there with him. Handoff. Nope, fake handoff. Flowers keeping it, rolling left, throwing it out, just kind of throwing it away over there. He was in some trouble back there. Had Frazier down the sideline on a out route and just kind of getting rid of that one. So they were on him. They were on his tail.
Good job on his part. Receiver Who was that was right here? I was watching him.
This was Frazier.
Frazier was back here. Who was right up here?
I didn't really see. I was kind of watching the
good
deep
opportunity
guy.
to do a little crack back.
Oh, yeah. Might have been Adams. He's out here now on the left side. Here comes a man in motion. That's going to be River Britton. He got the handoff, stretching it out here, going deep. Got an opening right there. Ooh, man, popped it about the 28-yard line. Popped pretty hard. He's up and he's up. He's tough.
Mm-hmm.
He did. He took a pretty good pop right there. Got the handoff while he was in motion right there, and he kind of started just getting deep. But he was just trying to let that hole open up, and he hit it pretty hard. 3rd down, 5 to go for the Oilers. Moving the ball here. Keep it up. Keep it up, boys. Flowers still the quarterback. He started the second half in place of Brylan Jones. He's got it. Pitch back to Smith. Got a little bit of running room. Try to fake out one guy. He'll get across the line of scrimmage and maybe pick up a yard. Maybe. Going to bring up 4th.
They didn't get a lot of yardage, but got to give it to Kellen Lamar, man. Great job blocking. He never let his guy go one darn bit.
Fourth down, about 5 to go. 4-down territory for the Oilers. 33-yard line of the Jackets. Just need a little bit right here. Looks like he's rolling to the right side, looking for man over there. He was looking for River Britton. Boy, that was well defended over there by number 13. That's Bryce Ramey.
Yep, he had him there for a second.
He jumped the route, and he thought he was going the other way with the football, but not able to make the catch. So it'll be a turnover on downs. Yellow Jackets will start their offense on the 33-yard line. Or pretty close to that. No, going to be more like the 27-yard line. Kind of quiet out here tonight.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They only have 10 guys on the field.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, they did have 11?
10 or 11. 10 or 12 guys, something like that. 34 gets the carry. That's the first time he's touched the ball tonight. That's Grant Church. Sophomore, 5'10", 165.
Now they had 10. That guy just ran onto the field.
Second down, about 6 yards to go. Strader still the quarterback for the Yellow Jackets. He started the second half, and he's still at it. And there's 34 again. Church on the carry, straight up the middle. Not much going right there. Maybe picked up 3. 3rd and about 4. And Cordell will come in for a Rispy, give him a little breather.
You can tell over on their sideline the freshmen and then the seniors.
They gathered up. They're
gathered up like cattle over there. The seniors are smart. They get
kind of huddle up.
Yeah, group is warmth. The freshmen are like, why is it so cold? I don't get it.
They're coming down here all spread out.
Yeah,
all 4 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're not cold. You're down there on the sideline playing a football game. You're not cold. No.
Yeah, they got
now
that.
Caleb, he might be cold.
Oh, I bet Caleb is cold.
But if you're in and out of that game, I bet your heart's running 100 miles an hour and temperature's feeling all right, I guess. Shotgun formation. Strader has it. Back to pass. Not a great looking pass, but his man comes up with the catch. That with the catch is going to be Easton Hammer.
Good tackle by Caden.
Nice. Yeah, brought down over there by Smith. He was the only man that could do it, so glad he got him down. 4th down, they're going to go for it. Ball in their own territory, but
I think they're punting.
Oh, yep, never mind. You're right. First time we've seen that. Low snap, kick on the way.
Oh, I thought you meant me being right.
That's going to be Blake Perez. Oh, no, that's not. That is, excuse me, that's going to be Hoke. No, that's Bernard. I'll get it here, man. If I name them all, surely. Well, I knew that was their quarterback. So now he's out there to punt, but they're making some pretty serious substitutions on me here. I can't keep up with it.
Yeah, well, they're starting to group up now. They're all starting to smarten up. The tighter we get, the warmer it gets.
Okay, Oilers with the football. Ball spotted on about the 30 or 41-yard line. Moss Flowers, shotgun formation. Herndon in the backfield, ball's on the ground. Flowers dives down on the ground in time to keep it. Second down, going to lose about 6 yards on that bad. I don't know if it's a bad snap necessarily or just took his eyes off of it.
Yeah, I think just cold hands. Your hands get slick because it went right through his hands, hit him right in the chest. It was a good snap.
Frazier and Adams split out here to the left side. River Britton far right. Flowers in the backfield looking for somebody to hand off to. Nobody was there, so he dumps the pass. He's like, hey, somebody. A little bit of a busted play right there.
Yep.
Bring up third down and long for the Oilers. Thank you to our new sponsor, AT's Heat and Air. Your comfort is their commitment. About time to get that heater going at the house.
I think a good sponsorship would be bringing a little heater up here for me right now.
Only feeling it on my feet. That's about the only place I'm feeling any coolness. There's Herndon on the right side trying to get around the edge over there, and he'll pick up about 5 yards. Almost back up to the original line of scrimmage. Did you say flag down?
Yep, holding.
Move that back.
No, they declined it.
I was going to say they'll decline that, and it'll be fourth. Well, they may not. Showing still be third. Should be maybe.
Yeah, it should be fourth down.
If they decline it, it is going to be fourth down. And long ways to go. We'll see what we do. Moss Flowers way over here getting a call from Coach Richardson. It looks like they are going to go ahead and bring the punt team out.
That's probably good thinking.
Britton back deep to punt for the Oilers. There's the kick. Gets off a little better kick this time.
Well,
yeah, a little better. Got it across midfield anyway. It's going to go out of bounds on about the Yellow Jacket 45-yard line. Yellow Jackets with the ball once again. Hadn't scored a whole bunch of points in this second half, but I guess we're still a little bit early. Still got.
We need to get Matt one of those things.
What's that? Oh, them little
tent?
little personal tent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know a lady that's got one.
Got a couple of them. Dad does at the lake house.
What, for ice fishing, or what do you do with that at the lake?
Well, we got it one time when it was raining and blowing about 70, and it still didn't matter. It was miserable.
And what were you fishing or
trying? We were pulling our line out of the weeds. Then we just sat there. It was blowing.
They're wiping the water off the front of it over there. She may have a little heater buddy in there.
Little hot box.
Mm-hmm. There you go. First down or no, not quite first down. Picked up 9 on that play. Almost enough for a first. Strader has it. He'll hand it off. Church with it over the right side. He'll pick up about 2 or 3. I think he'll get enough for the first down for sure, and they will move the chain. So second string in there now for the Yellow Jackets, and they're still moving that football. We have substitutions, but I don't know if we have a second string necessarily. It's not like you can pull all 11 guys off and throw 11 more out there necessarily. Most of our guys go both ways. A lot of these guys never come off the field. Hand off to Church over the left side, bowling his way through there and down to about the 30-yard line where he'll go down, bring up second down, about a yard for first to go. Well, they don't miss a whole lot when they jump into their second string. Got another quarterback, new man back there in the backfield right now. See if I can get a number on him. Is that 9, 0, or 4? Can you see who number that is? Hey, no whistle yet, guys. Keep digging. Anyway, got a new quarterback in the ball game. I think it's possibly
or is that 8?
Hamer. It could be. Could be Reed Martins. Can't really see
he
it.
needs
It's
to
a
turn where we can see.
Single digit. I thought it was 1, and I thought, well, no.
No, that's an 8.
It's an 8 or a 9. We're going to – neither one of them show to be a quarterback, but I think you may be right. Reed Martins is now the quarterback for the Yellow Jackets. He'll hand off to number 11 over the left side. That's going to be Trace Bonham, 200-pounder. Back to the line of scrimmage on the left side over there. Brings up second down. Not a lot. Maybe didn't quite get back to the line of scrimmage. So second down, about 11 yards to go.
Yeah, but that ball is right here in this field is really hard for me to see.
Well, you know. Second down. Handoff. Man in motion. Ball's on the ground. Anybody want it?
Get it, boys.
It's still there.
Jeez.
I think Oiler's going to have it. Coming up with the loose football is going to be Moss Flowers. Now he's got a green light in his little fanny pack. His battery's charged. Went from red to green.
Maybe he's charging his phone.
He may be listening to ParagonTV.com down there in the huddle. Run that middle screen. Run that hook and lateral again.
Yeah.
Moss. Hook and lateral on 2.
Do you mind scoring real quick?
See if he heard that.
I hope so.
On our little Paragon communicator. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Flowers in the shotgun. He's got it. He'll hand off to Smith. Up the middle. Ooh, there he goes. Second gear. Watch out. He can go. Across the 30 up to the 35-yard line and maybe a little bit more. Nice first down.
Second gear.
Run for Caden Smith. He did. I mean, like I said, once he kind of gets through the line of scrimmage and he can put some yards up.
It's funny though. Nope. Shoot, second gear. Here we go. Let's go ahead and go to the fourth quarter. What do you say?
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. That's going to wrap it up for that third. 40-6 is our score. Fairview Yellow Jackets on top of the Merritt Oilers. You're listening to ParagonTV.com on 98.1. Made possible by the Bank of Western Oklahoma.
Security State Bank is now serving Laverne. They have served Cheyenne and Roger Mills County since 1912, maintaining the integrity of a community bank where decisions are made locally. They take great pride in being involved in the community by supporting various booster clubs, including 4-H, FFA, academics, and all athletics. Their financial services are competitive for both loans and deposit rates, plus they offer the convenience of internet banking. Security State Bank with 3 convenient locations, Cheyenne, Hammond, and now Laverne, member FDIC.
You might have heard that feeding calves more isn't what's best. You heard wrong. We could tell you all about the research and how the Purina Amplicalf program's 3 steps work together to avoid transition slumps, and that these calves deliver 2,740 pounds more milk in their first lactation. We could, but why would we, when she says it best? If there's greatness on the inside, it shows on the outside. Purina. Feed greatness.
Fourth and final quarter underway here in Merritt, Oklahoma. Merritt Oilers have the football. They'll be moving from our left to right, north to south now. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate that. Brought me some hot cider or something.
Yeah, you bet.
That's more like a cold, sweet tea.
Yeah,
Gabe would really love it if I didn't spill that on his computer, wouldn't he?
Well, good thing is it was me, so.
Oh.
Just kidding, Gabe.
That's what I'm going to blame it on anyway.
No, that's fine.
That does happen. I didn't spill it. I wouldn't do that. Little trap handoff there to Herndon. He's got some space out there, and he makes the most of it all the way up across midfield and down to the 40-yard line of Fairview Yellow Jackets. 1st and 10. That's a little double fake back there. Fake to kind of a little crossbuck type play in the backfield. Nice fake handoff. Give to Herndon, and, man, he was open. Had a hole, and he hit it hard. Put the speed on it.
Well, they're getting everybody a chance, aren't they? 61 looks like he's limping a little bit.
You got to get all 50 of them.
Yeah, they're going to be here in a minute.
Herndon and Smith in the backfield. Flowers, your quarterback. Oh, that's River Britton right there. Handoff in the back. He got plenty of running room. Across the 20, now the 10.
Good blocker, too.
They step out of bounds.
Great
He'll
job.
go into the end zone, and they'll call it a touchdown. I thought he might have slipped out on about the 10, but not going to be the way of it. Touchdown Oilers. Man, first carry tonight for River Britton, and he takes it, 40 yards for a touchdown?
Yeah, and he would not have scored if Caden Smith wasn't sitting there blocking the way he was over there. He had his man blocked in, and he cut the corner, and he was gone.
Nice
Great job.
execution right there. Dawson Mitchell on for the point after attempt. Snap on the way. Herndon with the high snap brings it down.
Oh, good kick.
And the kick is up and good.
I was counting anyways.
I wonder if Elk City could trade for him here. The trade deadline already happened for high school. They need a kicker, is what I'm saying. And Merritt has one.
Yeah, he's doing a pretty darn good job. You know, if they want me to come out of retirement, I have no problem putting the jersey back on. I got one play left. I got one play left.
One play?
Yeah.
What would that be? If you were going to run one play?
Well, I was deep snapper, so.
He snaps it over the head of whoever.
I bet I was the skinniest deep snapper in the state.
Well, you got that going for you.
No, I did.
Get that
I don't have that anymore.
Sure and get that on your resume.
I do. It's at the very top.
Mm-hmm. Kristen Smith, she feeling it.
Yeah, going for the fan of the week.
He's out here shaking and baking it.
Mm-hmm.
She was a cheerleader once upon a
tell.
time, I'm sure.
She's excited.
Somebody said, hey, they're calling your name on Paragon TV, and she lit right up. Oh, now she's going to check it out and see if she can hear it for herself. No, she's filming. She got Austin out there on the field. Austin Smith, number 18. Keep your eye on Austin. Let's see what he does here. See if he goes down here and makes a tackle. Come on, let's go, Oilers. Let's go get him right here.
Good
Ball's
kick.
high in the air. There he is. Oh, he fields this one cleanly. Going to the right side. He'll be met over there by somebody's still dragging
grief.
him.
A murder of
that
Oilers.
is on the bottom of the pile. Tyler Adams, he's having a good night tonight on the defense.
Mm-hmm.
He hit him early and just held on. He wasn't able to take him down necessarily, but he held on and got some help.
He's had a pretty decent season all around, though. I mean, he runs hard, hits hard, gives her
kind of has a
everything
nose
he's got.
for the football, seems to be around it. And anyway, Yellow Jackets will set up their offense on about the 37-yard line. Yellow Jacket territory. 1st and 10, here we go. Handoff up the middle. Little shift to the side. Found some opening to slip through right there, and Church will pick up a first down for the Yellow Jackets. Just barely across midfield, ball on about the 49-yard line. Or is that the 51-yard line, Travis? This is a quiz.
It depends. 51 the other way, 49ish the other.
Mm-hmm. Handoff, backfield. Talon Frazier.
Don't hold him up.
Bring him down. Church again with that handoff. Let me see. Can we get a real number on that quarterback now? Can we see that? Is it 8 or 9? I think it's 9.
That's a 9.
I think it is a 9.
Yep.
Scratch all that we've been telling you. That's Dagan Fishback.
Let's start over.
Yeah.
Roll back.
9:53 to go. Dagan Fishback is your quarterback for the Yellow Jackets. He's been the 4th quarterback we've seen tonight. Ooh, big play right there. Mr. Orgain in the backfield met Church at the line of scrimmage and brought him down for a no-gainer.
It's kind of a different
Alex
name. Have you ever heard of Fishback?
Nope.
I haven't either.
I thought it was going to be Fishbone, but it's Fishback.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yep. Fishback, shotgun formation. Church behind him. Lone running back. Twin receivers out to the left side. Single receiver. Bad snap. And he's down deep. Going to be about a 10-yard loss there. Frazier back there to tag him down. Ball's going to be spotted now on about the 40-yard line. So big loser right there on that play. So it's going to be 4th and about 25. Going to bring out the punt team. Bernard is the punter. He started the ball game at quarterback. Did a great job. And
that's got to be a hand warming deal. Now the
lights,
the light's red again. Must be in warm mode.
Telling you, it's communicator. Kick is up off the side of his foot, too, and it's going to go out of bounds and probably going to go out on about the 45-yard line. So Oilers will start with some pretty decent territory right here with 8:26 to go in the ball game. They trail 40-13. Hey, they could get 7 right here. You're halfway there.
Yep.
You at least say you played them about as close as anybody.
A little help from the Twyman special, shank, off the punter's foot. You're welcome, Justin.
Uh-huh.
I like to give Justin a little shout-out every once in a while.
You do, yeah. I thought you were going to give him a little shout-out. Wasn't sure what you were going to do there. Flowers again, your quarterback. And we got Smith wide out over here on the right side. Woo, over on the left side. That's going to be Mr. Herndon, and he is in for a touchdown.
Golly, he
Riley
came
Herndon,
out of nowhere.
Like that.
What did you say? If they just halfway there?
Left side. Woo. 19 to 40.
Job, boys.
Riley Herndon right there. Got the handoff left side. I say it's a handoff. I was really kind of looking at Caden Smith out here because he was wide right, and he was single covered, and he was getting ready to go deep on his man, and I thought Flowers was getting ready to air it up over here. But I look up, and Herndon's zipping up the sideline over there. Touchdown it is for the Oilers. Herndon will set to hold for the extra point. Dawson Mitchell.
Oh, sneak attack. Oh,
holy cow.
Good grief, you're getting bulldog.
Bad idea right there.
Yeah.
We really didn't need 2 right there. But anyway, hey, blown extra point. Tried a little bit of a fake field goal right there. And I assume that was the call because Herndon he went down like he was going to set it down on the tee, and then all of a sudden he decided, I'm going to stand up and run this thing. And now there was a dude there. I was going to grab your head. You gotta
grab your head.
Got him in a headlock.
He really did.
Took him right back down on the tee. Anyway, it's 40-19 your score. Great offensive possession right there for the Oilers. They're having some fun down here. Moss Flowers, Caden Smith down here in River Britain. They're just kind of, hey, having a good time. Bunch of seniors. And those guys may not be. I guess Smith and Flowers maybe are not seniors.
Oh, yeah, they're having a good time. I mean, they know who they're playing. I mean, Fairview is a tough group of boys.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope they do pull it off and win state.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Dawson set to kick off for.
Oh, yeah, just do it. Throw that tee. No.
Just pick it up.
We don't need it either.
Here.
Watch this.
Okay, here we go. He gets her teed back up again. Wind still, it looks like it is almost straight out of the west now. Going to do a little total wind shift here before the night's over with, maybe. All right, we'll see what we do here. Dawson back to kick. There, he'll put a foot in that one, and it'll go over everyone's head and into the end zone.
Yep.
For a touchback.
He put a little extra in that one.
He did. There you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really good kick.
He's got a foot on him.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. Been encouraged by that all season. He's done a good job. Kicked a 36-yarder a couple of weeks ago here into a southern wind, and
went from the beginning of the season to having a hard time getting the ball in the air to booting it.
Yellow Jackets set up the offense. So got a fumble in the backfield. Quarterback unable to handle the snap very good on that shotgun, but he'll dive right on it. 8-minute mark approaching. Just after 9 o'clock. We setting the clocks back this weekend? Is that
I think
Sunday?
it's Sunday, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Now, are they wanting to make it permanent?
Yeah, I keep thinking we're not going to make that clock change one of these days, but we keep making it.
Mm-hmm.
This may be the last one. I don't know. I keep hearing about that. I think the legislature in Oklahoma was doing some voting on that or doing some researching on kind of leaving it alone. And I don't know if Oklahoma would just do that on their own or if everybody in the country is going to go that route. But anyway, I don't really like when the sun goes down at 5:30 in the afternoon.
I don't either.
I know that. But anyway, Yellow Jackets have the ball. Boy, had him caught deep back there and going to let him slip away and get a first down. That was Smith back there. I thought he had him in his grips back there and shook him loose. Pretty good run. That's Caleb Othyer. Caleb Othyer for the Yellow Jackets. First time he's carried the ball tonight. And he'll pick up a first down. Fishback is your quarterback. It's in shotgun formation. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Ball on the 35-yard line.
All right, just take your
He's
time,
letting
fellas.
that clock wind down. 5 seconds on the play clock. Fumbles the snap a little bit, and here comes the Oilers. They collapsed on him pretty good right there. He wanted to hand it off, but he didn't even have a good handle on it, so he just had to bring it down.
Man down or shoe off?
He kind of
that's a big man right
up
there.
a little bit, getting up and running off under his own power. That's going to be Carson Howerton. He's all right. He is a good-sized fella.
Mm-hmm.
Show him at about 6'4", 290. Yeah, that's big.
Mm-hmm.
He wins the biggest man on the field award, I'd say, for sure. He's off, but he's okay, I think. Handoff in the backfield. I think that's Church with the ball. He'll get around the left side, try to penetrate right there and split a couple of defenders, but they'll latch on to him and drag him down just short of the 50-yard line. But it's a first down for the Yellow Jackets. 40-19 is our score. Yellow Jackets pretty much in control since the first possession of the lead. And they are trying to continue their winning ways. Letting that play clock wind down again to about 5. They'll make the snap, hand off to Church. That's kind of a late block, but no call. Picked up about 8. Second down along 2, maybe 3 to go for a first down.
Who's that back there? Strong safety or at safety?
Oh, we got.
Is that Austin?
It's like Austin Smith deep back there for.
Oh, it's definitely
the
Austin.
Oilers.
Mama's up
Lucas
here filming.
Buckner. Oh, he's also playing back here on right side.
Yeah, I saw him shaking his hand off. I think he got his hand stuck between the helmet.
Handoff, man in motion going right side with the football is going to be 24, Caleb Othyer.
And that was Smith at the tackle, too.
All right.
Yeah,
moving
boy,
up
big
from that
fella.
strong safety position. Laid a little helmet on Church that time. First down, but nice tackle. Timeout, Oilers. We'll do the same. Stick around, folks. 3:59 to go in this ball game. It's Pioneer Cellular timeout. You're watching ParagonTV.com from Merritt, Oklahoma. Made possible tonight by the Bank of Western Oklahoma.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool breeze on a scorching day? Or a cozy corner on a cold night? That every room of the house is as inviting as the next? And the air is fresh and clean for everyone? That humidity is where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature.
Four Seasons Heat and Air, your Carrier dealer servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma. Call Wyatt Eaton at 1-866-323-1385.
Oh, yeah. A little two-stepping and some swinging going on here in the press box tonight. Some great country music. Back to action we go. Handoff in the backfield. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. That's going to be number 35. I think that's first carry for Patterson Reinert tonight. Senior for the Fairview Yellow Jackets, getting his hand on the football for the first time.
Yeah, I think that was Jose Hernandez. Is that right? What was that?
Number
Yep, Jose
9.
Hernandez with the tackle on that.
Got several players out there.
Yep, a few names that we haven't got to
Dyer
say.
playing over here on the right corner. Well, he'll move over to the left side over there.
Are they not even?
A couple of receivers over there. Too many. Yeah, now we got them defended. Here we go. Quarterback going to hand it off right up the middle. 40 with the football. That's Alan Wagner. First time he's touched the football. So
still plowing through.
Now we're going to bring in three more guys. They're going to get them all in there.
Why not?
Heck yeah, why not? Heat them up a little bit. It's cold standing around
Wagner
over there.
Senior weighs
Not
nothing.
going in, but another first down for the Yellow Jackets. Ball on about the 26-yard line. In the backfield's number 35. That's Patterson Reinert. He'll have the football right up the middle. Going to lose a handle on it, but I think he might have held on to it. I could see it kind of bobbling around. Somebody stripped it loose, but he was able to hang on to it. And not much of a gainer, but it'll bring up second down, about 9 yards to go for the first down. Fishback, your quarterback. Behind him, it's going to be Wagner. Play clock's at 14. They'll take their time on that. No hurry at all. 1:57 to go in the ball game. Fairview just kind of winding her down. 3 seconds on the play clock. Hand off to Wagner. Nobody going to get him over here to about the 20. He'll meet some contact at the 20 and go down at about the 18-yard line. Adams and Buckner on the stop for the Oilers.
Good effort.
Austin wants him to put it in the air. I can feel it. He's like, throw on me.
Yeah.
Throw on me. Dare you.
And he's short enough. Heck, if he does catch the ball, he can hide behind everybody.
Come on, put it up in his zone over there. I want to see him go up and get it. Fishback, shotgun formation, play clock at 5. He'll hand off. Nothing much there. Good tackle over there by Talon Frazier. Going to drag him down. Loss of about 2 yards right there. Going to bring up fourth down and about 5. We'll call it. Obviously not bringing out the field goal team. Nope.
Full send.
I'm figuring they just run it right up the middle. Kind of what I'm figuring. Wagner probably going to get it. No, they're going to the air. Oh, they're going to beat him. Almost with an interception over there. I don't know that either one of them. Buckner wasn't quite ready, but the gentleman over there, who was a receiver over there, let me get a number on that. Is that
88, maybe.
Turn a little bit. Help me out.
88.
I'm
gonna go with 88 right there,
Trying
bud.
to call your name here. Yeah, that's
Braden
it's like
Forbes.
Braden Forbes going up after that one. He kind of lost the handle on it, and Buckner, he kind of landed, almost came right down in his arms. And
It really worked out that he didn't intercept it.
Probably right.
'Cause
Merritt
now
football.
we can send the Hail Mary.
26 seconds to go in the ball game. Big night for these seniors. Some of them coming off the field right now. They're going to pull 3 of them out of there, put some guys in there. Cody Vaught, Arispe coming off. They put it all out there this season. Did what they could. Entertained the folks every week. And they'll give them a round of applause. Caden Smith with a handoff from Flowers in the backfield. Not much going right there on first down.
Yep.
Bring up second down and maybe a long 10. Might have lost a little bit on that.
Let's let it roll, boys. Let it roll.
8 seconds on the clock. That's gonna
be
our final for this one. Fairview Yellow Jackets 40, Merritt Oilers 19 tonight. So we expected that Fairview would come in with guns a-blazing, and they did just that.
Yep.
And they'll
Best of luck to
continue
you guys.
with their undefeated record. And, yeah, wish them the luck. Go represent Western Oklahoma in the playoffs. And see what will happen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the final right there. Stay with us. We'll wrap things up here and say goodbye here in just a little bit. So stick around. We'll be back at postgame in just a moment.
Security State Bank is now serving Laverne. They have served Cheyenne and Roger Mills County since 1912, maintaining the integrity of a community bank where decisions are made locally. They take great pride in being involved in the community by supporting various booster clubs, including 4-H, FFA, academics, and all athletics. Their financial services are competitive for both loans and deposit rates, plus they offer the convenience of internet banking. Security State Bank with 3 convenient locations, Cheyenne, Hammond, and now Laverne, member FDIC.
You might have heard that feeding calves more isn't what's best. You heard wrong. We could tell you all about the research and how the Purina Amplicalf program's 3 steps work together to avoid transition slumps, and that these calves deliver 2,740 pounds more milk in their first lactation. We could, but why would we when she says it best? If there's greatness on the inside, it shows on the outside. Purina, feed greatness.
For a broadcast team, Billy, Rodney.
You're in? I know. You heard it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're awful nice. We just came for the chicken and pizza, bro.
Exactly. That's what I come for, too.
Hey, we're back. Okay. Trying to wrap it up here.
Yep.
And
that was the game.
Man, hey, Travis, I just want to say thank you, brother, for helping me out.
Oh, yeah.
Doing this broadcast. It wouldn't have been near as much fun without you. And kind of got you all skilled up for basketball.
What?
And having you off and running. So, no. Anyway, it's been fun. Enjoyed traveling with you. Enjoyed
it has been fun
doing it. And got to see some good football, and anyway, had a good time at it. So thanks, everybody, all the hospitality that we get here at the Merritt Oiler Camp. Doherty and Mr. Bradshaw do a great job taking care of us, and we just appreciate that. And so anyway, thank you to all of our sponsors. Of course, Bank of Western Oklahoma, headline sponsor for Paragon TV. So for all of them, Travis Stout, Matthew Platt, Jackson, and the rest of the crew, Gabe Edney, Candace Cluth, Casey Maris, Meza. Who else? Who am I missing? Jared Atha.
Skinnies.
Got to mention them all. Aaron Cowk, Drew Cobb. It takes a big team effort to put it all together, and they do a great job. So thank you, everybody. Again, the final here tonight, 19 for the Merritt Oilers and 40 for the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Everybody be careful. We'll talk again. Keep it on 98.1 and also AM 1240.
This broadcast was made possible by the Bank of Western Oklahoma. This presentation of ParagonTV.com is the property of Paragon Communications. Any unauthorized use or retransmission is strictly prohibited. Paragon Communications is owned and operated by Blake Brewer. Gabe Edney is General Manager and Sean Wilson, Sports Director. ParagonTV.com. Broadcasting excellence.